motherfuckers. How you doing? Good. So good. It's like Romper Room. I address the audience like I could actually see them. Oh, I see you. Hope you're doing well. Have a good weekend? I did on Saturday, and then I made more bets on Sunday. So I had a good Saturday, but my Sunday was pretty fucked up. Those football games, just terrible. Every game was crazy, like right to the end, a kick at 2-3 seconds left, and then touchdown with stupid overtime rules that need to be changed, obviously. Am I the only one? No. Check Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me today, another spurned, canceled, if you will, personality from social media. He's been banned from Twitter recently. The great Mr. Kevin Brennan is here with us. Kevin! There he is. How you doing, Kevin?
I can already hear all the people going, what a douche. Why did they have him on? He hasn't been on since April, but what a douche.
Sorry, was my mic on? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just coming from the...
Last time I was on, I did, when I showed my picture, it scrolled, he begged to be on.
Oh, my God.
So can you put up he was asked to be on? I asked myself because when I got banned on Twitter, I'm like, I guess I should go talk to Hannity. You're always my Hannity.
Hannity, yeah, I'm the Hannity.
Yeah, when I have a problem,
I
go to Hannity.
I didn't ask you to come on. Apartment Boss did. The guy on Twitter
the super.
that I follow.
The super from Long Island.
Super. He runs an apartment complex on Long Island.
I like that guy.
He's awesome.
He's a good guy.
Literally, it's like everything I would say if I was allowed on Twitter.
If you were a super.
He says, right. And I was a super from Long Island. That's exactly. Now, what the fuck happened? Because you have tweeted many things over the years.
Yeah, right.
I would have gotten you thrown off way sooner than yesterday or the day before. What happened?
Well, Chad Zumock is taking credit for this. Much like ISIS when they do something evil, they take credit for it. Or Al-Qaeda.
Chad takes credit for something. Doesn't that mean something else? Like he's taking someone else's credit?
Oh, I get, yeah. Good one, boss. Oh, you know who I was watching? I was watching Platoon the other night. I was like, you're Tom Berenger and Gino's O'Neill.
Gino's O'Neill.
He's like always lighting his cigarette. Hey, gay, good one, boss.
Well, say that, Bob. Everyone's got to die.
I am reality.
That's hilarious. I equated him to the cartoon where there's the big bulldog guy and the little one's going, "Where are we going today? Where are we going today?" And he goes, "Shut up," and smacks him in the face. That's me.
Chad admitted on his Patreon he got your Twitter suspended, and he's coming for your Patreon next. Don't fuck with Zumock. This is an email I got. So then I respond to the email. It's always like address not found. It's a fake email. It's Chad telling me. That's Chad. Chad sending me fake emails. You can send me fake emails through my website.
Oh, it's easy.
No, because you don't have to be an actual email. You just go to the website and you just put in any email, and I'll still get it. So whenever I get something that Chad was good to you, I always respond, and it's always fake. It's always a fake.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this motherfucker.
I didn't steal Dash credit cards.
No, he thinks he always comes up with like a name. This guy was Alan Rogers at yahoo.com, and I'm like, that sounds legit.
Alan Rogers?
It just at yahoo.com. It sounds like people don't even use
probably
Yahoo.
an identity he stole from somebody.
Yeah, it's the credit card.
His wallet, the credit card.
He got his email, too.
His email.
No, but it's usually like a Hotmail address, and I'm like, and I always respond now because I know it's Chad.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So we have to accuse Chad Zumock of this.
He's taking credit for it.
He's taking credit for it. It's like, I think Al-Qaeda used to do that, right? And the Taliban, something would happen that you knew wasn't them.
Yeah.
Because it was way too high tech. And they'd be like, we took that plane down. It was like, you're going to have fucking
no, you didn't.
Sticks to rub together, you fuck. You didn't take a plane down. But you take credit for it, hoping, it's going to get you a little heat in the
I want to be on his
world.
Patreon, but he banned me from his Patreon. It gets, I don't even know. I don't even know. I can't.
Is there a specific tweet that he used, or was it just...
No, I was thinking I really haven't. The other night when I was
use fag or
no,
or
the second game, the Green Bay San Francisco game, I said this game's hard to pick because there's 2 gay quarterbacks.
Okay.
Because Aaron Rodgers he always has a beard girlfriend.
Right,
and,
right.
And the 49ers quarterback, I don't know if he's gay, but he
Stunning.
should be. He's unbelievable.
Stunning. The man is beautiful.
Like you see him at a press conference, you're like, I wish I was on the team. Just
San
to see him
Francisco,
naked.
traditionally-
He's in San Francisco, the gayest city in the world.
gay city.
And he's like the best looking quarterback of all time.
You gotta love him.
Janine Garofalo. So it's
Gotta
like
love him there.
they can't cut him from the team. It's like the guy who came out as gay. They got to keep him because he's gay. He has job security. So he's so good looking.
Yeah,
they got to keep him on the team.
San Francisco's always had like Joe Montana. They always have these very
But
attractive.
nothing's like Garofalo.
This guy is just
guy's
fucking.
like,
you got a pic of this fucking.
This guy, it's sick.
Beautiful Mo. This fucking Mo. Look at
That's
this.
that's not even a good picture. When he's being interviewed on camera, you can just see he's perfect. He's like a fucking model.
Oh, my terrible, great full head of hair. Oh, look at the way I could grow a full manly beard without any patches.
Oh, it's sick.
Oh, it's amazing. Look, I got thick eyebrows, but I'm a dude. Of course I do. It shows how manly I am.
And then I tweeted that I said after Aaron Rodgers lost, because I was a little pumped up.
Oh, there we look at this beefcake fucking photo.
Yeah, it's sick.
There, all the San Francisco
sick.
gay guys. They're just like, oh, imagine him shoving that ball up my ass. Once you get past the equator, it's easy. Gets smaller again.
Exactly. Oh, but then I tweeted after Aaron Rodgers lost because I didn't think they were going to lose, and I had
Oh God.
I had whatchamacallit? I had the 49ers.
Are you betting now that they have?
No, I'm in the
sports betting
football
New York?
pool. Yeah, I was, but I'm in the football pool. So the thing that caused all the problems. Anyway, so when Aaron Rodgers lost, I tweeted. Oh, I took a screenshot. They really fucked with me because that yesterday morning they confirmed my email. Twitter, when I went on Twitter yesterday morning, like at 12, they confirmed my email and my phone number, and I was like, good for you, Twitter, making sure it's me.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, I have no followers, and I'm not following anybody.
Where are your papers? You're showing papers, and you still end up in the camp.
Yeah.
I hear you. That's what
then
happened.
after-
You were being singled out.
They were confirming it was me.
Yeah, so they could.
I said that's after he lost. I go, that was such a beautiful thing when they blocked the field goal, blocked the punt, and Aaron Rodgers is like, hey, what did I do? You're just a bitch. So I tweeted, that's what you get, and I tagged him. So maybe he turned me in. I said, that's what you
He
get.
got quite a few tweets that day.
I said, that's what you get, Aaron Rodgers 12, for being such a Hollywood cuck bitch. How many titles you got, bitch?
That could do
And
it.
one guy goes, he's got one. I know how many he has. He's got one. How many does Tom Brady have? Look, Tom Brady
At least two.
He has one every year.
Not this year.
I mean, it's the people like go, and so somebody said maybe the Green Bay fans turn me in, but then they were like,
people are fanatical, but I'm going with Zumock. I think Chad Zumock fucked you.
Then I appealed it yesterday, and then they responded pretty quickly. Your account has been suspended and will not be restored because it was found to be violating Twitter's terms of service, specifically the Twitter rules against hateful conduct. I'm filled with hate.
Hey,
I'm filled with hate.
everyone
Hateful
knows.
conduct.
Like, why isn't there no context? You tweeting hateful tweets is like a given.
Plus, I've tweeted probably I don't know, last time I checked, it was like over 10,000 tweets.
Like, none of those were hateful?
No, like 5. That's a good percentage.
That's not bad.
If I tweet out like 10,000 tweets over the course of my career and like 6 are negative or 6 are tagged.
Everyone's going to say, something.
Percentage. That's amazing.
Percentage-wise.
But the fucked up thing is it's like having parents where my sister used to go, Mom, Dad, Kevin called me a name.
Oh, boy.
So somebody snitches on you, and Twitter's like, they would have known. So somebody had to snitch on me, and then you're like, I don't even want to be on it anymore. At BurningBrennan.com.
You do.
I'm at Burning Brennan. No, I don't even want to be on it anymore. It's so gay. It's not gay.
Burning Brennan boss.
But it's not gay. Twitter's not gay.
It is
it's
gay.
Fucking gay. It's
But
not
I
as
will tell
gay
you
as
something.
Instagram, but it's fucking gay.
I swear to you, it is imperative for me to at least have some access to Twitter for the show prep. Like, no one watches the news. No one goes
Nobody
to,
does.
let me go to CNN. Let me go to this news site. I'm going to research. You go to Twitter, one scroll, and you got every story that's going on that day. It's very convenient for show prep. And, you know, if it wasn't for Apartment Boss sending me everything he believes should be on the show on a daily basis, I'd be fucked. I'd be fucked.
I would love it if there really was an Apartment Boss.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is. He makes sure the heat's on.
Wait, does he set up the Twitter from his phone, or do you?
I can't even get into that. I have.
That's what I'm confused by.
Apartment Boss has other people involved.
So wait, so if I
They're
have
willing to sacrifice their own accounts with their own phone number.
so wait, if I set up a new Twitter, do I use my phone or I use another phone?
First thing you got to do is get yourself.
I hope somebody doesn't send this to Twitter. Then I'll be off for life. Then I won't be able to do any show prep. And that was the knock against me before.
Google Voice.
And I didn't do show prep like Bill Schultz. Bill, sorry you don't live in Chicago and it's not 1980 still. All he tweets about is like the movies from the 80s and Michael Jordan and Walter Payton.
Chicago.
Move back!
He's a Chicago guy.
Yeah, but why did he ever come here if he loved it so much?
I don't know. Maybe
Like these guys who like
he wanted a city with a slightly lower murder rate.
People come here from Central America and then they like swoon about their old. Go back! They have flights.
That's funny you say Central America, where a lot of cocaine comes from, and you equate it with.
No, my wife is from. I don't want to say she's from Central America, but
Panamanian?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
So, but you know, they're always saying
Did you
about
get
how
into that
great.
Panama Canal. Yeah, let me bust through your locks, bitch.
Panama.
Yeah.
David Lee Roth.
It is
Bring
bad
it
if
home
you
for
just
me.
kind of anchor yourself in a decade and in a state like that.
See, plus this is a great decade. We have
This is the
fucking
craziest
2020.
decade
We
ever.
have it's crazy. We have a fucking pandemic.
still can't-
And Bill's obsessed with 1992 Chicago style pizza.
Come on.
Hey, who has the best pizza? Who gives a fuck? We're all gonna die if we run into Gino on the street.
Eating deep dish pizza to Pearl Jam? Come on.
Isn't that the best pizza? Who cares? All pizza's pretty good. I don't know who said it, but all pizza's pretty good.
I think it's
even the Stofers when you get
from
frozen
Barstool Sports.
and you right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had it? When's the last time you had pizza? Unless it was ice cold, where you're like, this is pretty good pizza.
Every pizza is okay, and you will eat it. I don't care if it's some frozen shit you put in the goddamn
99-cent slice place is probably very good.
You know, the Barstool guy went there. Portnoy went to that place and did the, it's pretty good, it's good. Oh, who's that? Uh-oh.
Is it
The accused.
Is it Chad Zumock?
It's the accused, Chad Zumock, the alleged instigator in the Twitter expulsion of Kevin Brennan. Chad?
Also, Chad said I would never get on your show because he had talked to people that work here, and they said, you don't call the shots here.
I love
He said, you don't call the shots here.
I love it.
Anthony
Everyone-
Cumia, the legend that he is,
I hear ya.
doesn't call the shots at his own fucking network.
Look, that
Who's
was
calling
true
him?
when Keith was here.
Who's calling him? Apartment boss?
Apartment Boss runs this place. We all know that. We all know that. He's going around and collecting rent from the fucking the booth guys for their chairs. Chad, did you say that I don't say what goes on here? If I tweet or Apartment Boss tweets that Kevin Brennan is coming in on Monday at 4, I say you have an open invite. Come on in here, Kevin. Do you think maybe E-Rock can override that? Garrett can override that, or anyone at Compound Media? Sir, comment. Chad Zumock,
That's the only
comment.
people you know the names of. You're right. You
Everyone else, I don't
You
fucking
forgot the other guy. You're going to say him, but
I know
you
the
forgot his
donkey
name.
comedy Bobby. I know Mitchell. Is that his? I have no idea. Steven.
Boy, do I miss Kevin interrupting me and not letting me get a word in?
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, well, he can't do that on Twitter thanks to you now.
Go back to Cleveland. Hey, Cleveland's great. Go back.
Kevin, why do you always blame me for everything that's going on? I have nothing to do with it. I blocked you months ago. You're a lunatic. You're an old man who doesn't understand technology, and the fucking fans are fucking with you because you're so stupid.
The
You're saying
fans.
I'm
Right, the
signing you up
fans.
for
How come I always
spam,
get
too?
fake emails? How come I always get fake emails from you? saying what you're
It's
going to
not
do
from me,
next.
you lunatic. It's from your fans fucking with you.
Right.
You're so stupid.
Right.
You're just
Right.
dumb.
Right.
I'm
You're a
fucking
dumb
idiot.
dude.
I'm fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. So now, Chad, you are saying that you have nothing to do with reporting Kevin Brennan to the authorities at Twitter and having his account yanked.
I swear to God, I had nothing to do with it.
We
I
know
never
we can
signed him
take
up
your word for it.
spam.
38 charges, Chad.
Pile
don't
another
worry.
allegation on top of
Oh my God! Another credit card.
Oh my
joke a year and a
God,
half
what are you
later.
fucking-
Oh my God!
Sorry, Chad. Yeah,
Kevin,
we do.
Are the Mexicans in the kitchen too?
Don't worry, Chad. We're almost up to as many credit card jokes as actual thefts that you committed.
Oh, you guys are the best. Is Kevin? Is he kissing your ass today like he always does? Is Kevin kissing up you, Anthony?
Kevin.
I'm kissing your. I haven't been here since April.
Kevin comes on.
If I'm kissing his ass, I don't do a good job.
He trashes us here at Compound personally with people. But here's the thing that goes a long way. Chad.
Consistent.
Kevin Brennan is fucking hilarious.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the
Uh-huh.
funniest comics I've ever seen.
Uh-huh.
As a guest on the show, he's great. I've had people that I get along with really well here, and we never have any arguments. That literally suck as far as being funny.
Name them, please. I'll
Chad
get
Zuma. No, I'm.
Oh my God, it'd be terrible if he hung up on us.
Anthony.
That would ruin the show.
Yes,
Kevin's terrible on your show because he won't shut the fuck up and he makes you into the co-host. But you're such a broadcast legend, you're able to roll with it. He's not that good on your show.
That hurt.
Who's kissing whose ass? What a fucking hack.
I don't think Brennan's ever called me a broadcast legend.
Yeah.
A broadcast burden.
No, but I
Chad.
didn't do anything to Kevin's Twitter. Kevin's the victim again. He's always the victim.
Victim?
Do you have a fake
You're right.
email account?
No, he's making this shit up. His
Yeah.
new brand is lying. For
Have
some
you
reason, he used
claimed to be the
exaggerate. Now
CEO
he
of
just
American
lies.
Express? Oh, Chad. Chad.
Yeah, why
God,
when you were in court the other day, Zoom court, you didn't you kept your video on after court was over and they had a
Why were you watching? Don't you have anything to
people
do?
said your fans sent it to me.
Wait, they had Zoom court?
Yeah, and then court was over, and then Chad was walking around his apartment. The fucking video was still on.
The video's still on.
So
in
the
court.
judge finally had to go, Mr. Zuma, can I help you with something? Chad's like practically jerking off. It's out there. It's out there.
Chad, no way.
That's another lie. That's another lie.
It's a
I wasn't
fact.
jerking
That's a
off.
fact. I'll break shit. That's a fact. I
Is this-
saw it. How could I make it up? It's such a fucking Pinkman move that there's no words for it. He's fucking Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Everything he does is stupid. Everything he does, like, how dumb is Chad? Then you watch the video. He doesn't close his computer. He's adjusting his ball sack.
Oh,
and the
no.
judge
I
is
did
like,
do
can I
that.
help you, sir?
Anything else you want?
That's exactly what he said. Anything else, Mr. Zuma?
Please, your
Kevin,
social security
you're
number and
calling
your
me
mother's
stupid.
maiden name.
You're calling me stupid, and you let a fan suspend your Twitter because you don't know how to run technology. You're dumb.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, boy.
Because that was your life.
I don't
Twitter.
make up
Opie got you-
anything. I don't make up
Opie
anything.
got
I don't
you
have the
15,000
imagination.
Twitter followers.
Plus, there's enough there. I don't have to make up stuff. Did I make up that
Opie-
Chad has 28 charges? Chad said it was
Opie
mistaken
got- Opie
identity.
got you
They got the right
15,000
guy.
Twitter followers. Opie got you 15,000 Twitter followers, and you peaked. It's over.
Yeah, I
It's
peaked.
over.
Okay.
You did.
Yeah, why are you bringing up Opie?
Opie get him followers, Chad.
Because he used to go on Opie's show all the time, and Opie's like, let's get your Twitter followers up. And you would keep plugging Kevin's podcast.
That
or
happened
his
once.
Twitter,
That
and-
happened once because I said every time I go on, I like quadruple my numbers. But I started at 100, so it's easy to quadruple when you're at 100.
Percentages are a very strange thing. Let's say you stole one credit card. If you steal two, it's 100% increase. It sounds like a lot, but you only stole two credit cards.
He's funny. He is a legend. You're right, Chad. That's the first thing you've been right about. He's a broadcast legend. You're right.
He made a shitload of money in this industry. You got to respect that.
I really did. A shitload. Goddamn. Me and that douchebag Opie who got you all your goddamn Twitter followers.
I'm indebted to everybody.
Chad, I got to ask you. That was Zoom court, and is that really open to the people? Were the people able to watch?
Yes.
The lawyers and the.
Yeah, if you get the link, I don't know how people get
No
the link. but
fucking way.
Yeah, somebody sent me the link, and I was like watching it. I was like, first of all, it's so funny because even in Zoom court, everyone has to call the judge Your Honor.
Your Honor.
And it's so, I'm like, I was saying, like, I got to be a judge in the next life because I want everyone to call me Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Even when my wife's like blowing me, would Your Honor like his balls licked? Yes, he would. Yes, Your Honor would. Would Your Honor what, like steak and eggs? Your Honor would. It's so unbelievable. He's
So
in Zoom court. The
respectful.
guy's got long hair. The guy sent me the link. I do nothing. People don't like Chad and they like me. I don't make up the rules. But I am reality. So the point
You're
is,
so manipulating the audience. You're manipulating the audience.
the point is, people send me the link. I'll send it to you. I
And
can.
I wanna see it.
I'll forward it to you.
I wanna see it. Send it to apartment boss.
I will. I have his
He'll
number.
get it to me. You
I have his number.
You have his number.
Dude,
Yeah, Chad.
my lawyer, from like as soon as that thing started, he goes, all right, we're moving to another day. There were people sitting in there for 4 hours. How much of a loser do you have to be to sit in there and watch Zoom court for 4 hours?
I didn't.
Oh boy.
I didn't. I watched for like 15 minutes. I saw you were there, and then I
And
said,
Kevin,
and then
you're so dumb. You forgot to take your wife's name off the screen.
Oh, shit.
shit.
And you, so your wife's name's out there, her photo, and you're calling me stupid.
That's
First of all, my wife's name and her photo. Who cares? First of all, I sent it to her because she wanted to see it too. She don't like you either, so she wanted to see you sweat it out in court.
Oh yeah, I was sweating it out. I thought I was jerking off. I thought that was what I was doing.
No, during court, you had your dumb fucking tie on. Like, hey, I didn't do anything. You know, here's a.
You dress up at home?
Yeah, for Zoom court, he wears.
Like you would if you were in court.
Yep.
I think the only reason you dress up is because you're in a courtroom. It's like anything. Oh my God, is that a?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh my
That's
God,
him.
look at the perp. Look at the perp.
That's him.
My lawyer told me to put a shirt and tie on, so I did
My
exactly what he
lawyer
told me.
said. No, he was wearing
That no
shorts because
fan.
when he got up, he ripped off his shirt. He had a
Hey, Anthony,
Clip on.
He had a clip on.
No,
No, he
wait,
had the
wait.
United States flag behind him because the judge is so dumb. He's like, well, you're a patriotic guy, so we're going to let you go.
Oh, look, the American
No,
flag. Yeah, nice
I
touch.
was covering up my podcast logos because I'm not there to network or promote my podcast, you fucking dummy.
Obviously, it's probably the most viewers you had. You should have done it.
Oh,
You're
we're
a
having
fucking
fun.
legend, boss. Good one.
Thank you, Kevin.
So, hey, Anthony, when's the Kevin show premiering on Compound Media since he's telling everyone he's coming back to Compound Media?
I didn't
even
say
though
a
everyone
fucking word. I didn't say a word. It's been.
I invited Kevin.
Chad said that you don't call the shots here, and that I'm not coming
He's
back on the
manipulating.
network. That's fine if I don't come back on the network, but I still think Anthony might have something to say with who calls the shots here. Maybe I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
I pretty much do. I think I have kind of a say in what happens here. Hence, you're sitting here on Monday morning.
Yeah, and
That
E-Rock
morning,
was
my
here.
morning.
E-Rock was here, and he didn't even take a swing at me. That's why I came in.
Oh my
That's why I
God.
came in with Stancil in case things got weird.
If he takes a swing at you,
After you said
momentum
all
will
that
carry
terrible
him
stuff about
fucking
E-Rock, he didn't
miles
swing on you?
away. It's physics. It's pure physics. He'll spin around for months.
Good one, boss.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah. Chad.
I'm just mad that I am actually on the show because he was saying that nobody
I
would
could care
you
less.
wouldn't let me on.
People
Crazy.
were texting me. They're like, calling to Anthony. I'm like, okay, I could give a fuck. Go on there every day. Why do you think I care?
You're called in. That's why you care.
No, because you're telling everyone I had your Twitter deleted. You're lying again.
You said you sent me an email saying you had my Twitter deleted.
Did you
You're
send him an
lying.
email?
You're lying.
I'm lying. I don't
You
know.
didn't
I don't
send him
even
an
know.
email.
I don't have to lie. This shit writes itself. You're the liar.
never happened.
Mistaken identity, Your Honor. Even if it wasn't a
never
mistaken
emailed
identity,
you.
wouldn't
You're
the
lying
court have been?
about that.
Wouldn't the case have been settled
Talk
already?
louder. Talk
Does that
louder.
make
Keep
sense?
talking louder.
It shouldn't
Keep
go this
talking
long.
louder.
Mistaken
Keep talking
identity?
louder.
It happened
Keep
a
talking
year. They
over
can't
me.
figure out that it's
Keep
not him.
Talking over me. Keep
What?
talking over me. I never sent you an email. You're lying.
Never sent you an email.
Did you text me 3 days ago?
I said, yeah, this was sent to me. It was your wife they sent it to me. I go, you might want to take her photo down.
No, you didn't say that.
I can't believe you really, Chad, because I'm not seeing an American flag behind you. I don't see a picture. If you had that American flag, I would be like, oh, of course he's telling the truth. Chad.
This shit writes itself.
Right. Chad, I'm fascinated with Zoom Court. What is the status of the case against you? It's been a while. People kind of want to know. I hear it all the time. People go,
It's a year and a half.
Chad, what's that?
It's been a year and a half. It's gonna.
What are you
work
waiting for the
itself out,
statute of limitations to run out on obvious theft?
I think. Would it be wise if I go on social media and tell
what's
my
the
side of
statute of
story?
limitation on I absolutely fucking did this? Chad. So what's the? Are you getting some of the charges thrown out?
I can't talk about it, Anthony.
You
I'll
could probably
I'll
talk about it. You were on
afterwards.
Zoom talking about it.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
just
doing
say I
shit.
didn't do
didn't
Yeah,
wanna do
why
that.
can't? If you're innocent, you could talk about it.
Shawshank, lawyer fucked me. I'm innocent. Lawyer fucked me.
I don't even give a fuck. I mean, with your credit card jokes, it doesn't even bother me. I don't
okay.
give a shit.
As a Chad was here, is scraped into a beam and he hangs himself. Zumak was here. Sometimes my hands hurt at the grocery store. No,
Yeah, Chad, you're right. He's funny. I'm not gonna lie.
it's been a year and a half.
Yeah, if it was mistaken identity, wouldn't they figured it out by now?
Yeah. How many identities are they going through? Earths? Jesus.
Dude, CUMIA, if you were up for murder, I would never go to your Zoom court. I don't give a fuck.
I would fucking go to that.
Zoom court was fascinating. I just didn't know you were in the queue. I didn't know how long it would take, so I didn't want to sit around and wait all day because some of it was boring, but some of it was just like everyone had to call him Your Honor. It's fucking amazing. The guy looked like a fucking piece of shit.
They sit like really up high and everything.
And he was on Zoom court too. I don't even know where he was, but it seemed like nobody was there. Maybe he was there, but it was just—it's fucking amazing.
You're the only white person in the courtroom, Chad. Hello?
Yeah, there was a lot of diversity. Let's just
A lot
say
of
that.
diversity in the courtroom.
That's the
yeah.
one thing he can answer. They can't talk.
Oh,
about
yeah, he
anything
can't
else.
talk about anything else. I get it.
But I called it. Hey, listen, I didn't do anything to your Twitter, Kevin. I swear to God. I swear.
Okay.
So just stop that.
Well, we can only say
I
alleged.
don't say it. People send me emails. Fake people send me emails,
People.
and then other people say you did it. So I don't know who did it. There might be another guy that did it, but I have a lot of enemies.
Yeah,
They're gonna keep fucking
Schmad
with you if you keep saying
Schmumak.
that.
He did it.
They're going to keep fucking with you and signing you up for spam if you keep talking about it. That's why I'm like, don't do that. Just be quiet, and they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm on it.
It was they, them.
If I don't talk about it, it'll go away, like your fucking credit card charges.
Well, you keep bringing
Mistaken
up,
identity, thank you.
You keep bringing up you're getting signed for spam, so your dumb fans are signing you up for more and more spam.
That stopped.
It was like in the 80s, I think they would do that.
No.
It was like the troll thing to do in the 80s and 90s. You'd get like all of a sudden your email would blow up. But now you have the trash fault. It all goes to trash and you never see it anyway.
No, Chad signed me up when we had a fallout. Chad signed me up for all these like.
When you
I
did
did
have
not.
a fallout.
It's a lie.
Oh, he signed me up for like spine centers and Rocket Mortgage. So I was getting calls all day long from like mortgage companies and spine centers. And they would call me like all day, and I was like, I don't pick up. I don't.
Are you
pick
sure
up.
he did that?
Yeah, because Chad said, Adam, my producer, said, Chad said if he has a problem with somebody, he does. That's how he gets even. He spams them. He fucking
Like a hacker.
Plus
like
you
a
can call.
cyberpunk.
You can wait till a spine center's closed. Leave a message. Call me. You don't have to. They don't verify anything. They just give him. If he has my number, they could just call them. And it was a lot of them from Tampa.
That's kind of a given. Yeah,
Kevin,
yeah.
I would gladly take credit for that because it's hilarious, but I didn't do it.
That's why I think maybe you didn't do it because it is hilarious.
Good one, boss.
Good one, boss. Thanks, Chad. Chad Zumak. Anything you want to promote, sir? Another Zoom case that you got going?
It's March 5th.
Brennan.com.
So he'll come on beforehand to promote it.
Yeah. When you do gigs, instead of the brick wall behind you, you should have the line with the height. All those little lines with the height of, yeah. That'd be
You're
good.
killing, Anthony.
I know. It's crazy.
KevinBrennan.com for all my tour dates.
Very cool. Thanks for checking in, Chad. I appreciate your courage in calling and denying these painful allegations.
Calling in from Florida. I appreciate your
Florida, yeah.
courage.
Fucking nice. Weather's nice, right?
That's how everybody does everything. Like, you don't even have to go to court anymore. You just zoom in.
Yeah, that's like, it was inconvenient to commit crimes because
Yeah.
of the process you had to go through. It was inconvenient to be unemployed. You used to have to go to the unemployment office and actually do stuff. Now everything you're home, you just go, oh, yeah, Your Honor, I'm fucking, I don't know.
One guy was waiting because you could see everybody waiting. They're all on Zoom. So one guy literally was sleeping on his couch on a big pillow.
Come on.
No, he was just waiting. He's like, the guy was like a veteran. He's like, I've been through this before. I know I'm going to catch some Z's. I'm just going to relax before they call me up. But it's a joke. The whole fucking thing's a joke.
Just put those Superman
just watching
thing where they go, guilty.
No, but
guilty.
just watching Chad waiting to hear his court case.
What, did they just push it off?
It was just, I forgot to ask him about that. What happened? He said he got punched, but I think he fell on his face.
That's fucked up.
Okay, another lie, another one.
Oh, I thought he hung up.
That looks like a right hand clocked in the face. I'll give you that. What happened?
I got punched at show Saturday after the show. The guy came on stage and he was being belligerent, and I had no idea.
Was it the owner?
Hit me.
You didn't like your show?
It's the MC. What happened? So you're doing a bit about
this guy stinks.
Yeah.
You're getting ripped off.
It was a hell gig, and the MC and the feature bailed, and I was just up there doing crowd control, and I was going in on him because he wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I said, come on stage if you're funny. You want to be funny?
Did he see his credit card fall out of your pocket? maybe you got me.
That was a stretch. That one was not a good one.
All right. I know. It's credit card stuff. Whatever.
Even Willie Mays struck out once in a while.
Yeah, you know. I'm swinging for the fences.
That wasn't a good one, boss.
But he just went up and punched you?
Yeah, just hauled off. And next thing I know, bartenders, security, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So everyone in the place. It's the bartenders and security.
Wait, is there video? Is there any video?
Yeah, I want to see video of that.
Because there usually is video at a public place when someone gets punched in the face.
Yeah. Everyone's phone is
gone.
No,
the surveillance video wasn't facing the stage, so I have no video. I wish I had a viral video.
Mistaken identity. I can't get a break. I can't get a break. I think he got drunk and fell on his face in his apartment.
You think that was it?
Yeah. And then I signed you up for spine centers, and then I deleted your Twitter. I did all that in one day.
See, he admitted. I shot the clerk. I shot the clerk. I get it, Chad. Wow, Florida, he's fucking hanging out. You're living life like OJ, another criminal just in the sun playing golf, zooming in his fucking
good life.
I wouldn't be around OJ with Buffalo fucking losing like that.
Oh God!
Like, get the fuck away from OJ.
God. And they didn't cover either because that's fucking touchdown.
Right? A fucking field goal or something.
God,
nothing.
Damn it! Anyway.
Get fucked by goddamn. I saw OJ. We'll get into it after Chad gets. Has to go out and do, I don't know what you do, Chad. I don't know what you do on a daily basis. It's not a time difference. It's 4:39 in Florida. What the fuck are you doing?
Right now, I was getting texts. Kevin was saying that I had his Twitter. I'm like, and somebody says, call in. You got to call in. So that's why I called.
But where were you before? Like, what was your day like today? I want to know what Zumach does.
Yeah, what's a Monday? What's a Monday for you?
What's a Zumach Monday in Florida?
No gig. So what do you do?
You know, I roll out of bed and I make a cup of coffee, get the day going, and then I ride my bicycle and go work out. It's very simple life. I'm not that interesting. There's not a lot of interesting things going on. I'm a really boring person.
That's it? You don't fucking... Do you talk to anybody?
I wait till 4 o'clock so I can watch your show, and that's about it.
So, Chad, your lawyer says...
Pick up my bolt cutters. I get a bike. I ride it around.
Now
I steal bikes.
No, I'm not saying that.
Wait, Chad, your lawyer says you can't talk about it at all. You said you can't bring up anything. Like
OJ talks about it.
Can't even you can't even say you're innocent.
How stupid would it be for me to say something on video and have it out there. They already sent something to a prosecutor from your show. I'll talk about that some other time.
Wait, my show or Kevin's?
No, Kevin's show. They sent something to a prosecutor that fucked a lot of shit up.
They said, this is hilarious.
So you know that's a lie. So they're gonna send a
No, that's the truth.
prosecutor. A prosecutor is gonna watch my show.
They watched it because it's a podcast, and you talking about the case with me when I was on the show.
We never talked about it because you said you couldn't talk about it.
We said some stuff, and the guy saw it, and he said, I'll tell you some other time when it's all over with.
They'll play it on Zoom court, and people will be like, this is fucking hilarious. This Kevin guy, who is this guy?
You got to sign up for his Patreon.
Hilarious.
Supposedly Bob Saget was a fan.
Oh, shit.
That's what Dan Filato said. He said, yeah, Bob
That dude's
Saget
a
said.
compulsive liar. That Dan dude's a compulsive liar. He's a piece of shit.
How long did it take before you were sick of hearing people say how awesome Bob Saget was?
He's like a mediocre comic, and then people are like, "Oh my God, he had to be a nice guy because he wasn't funny." And I didn't even know he was a Jew.
No way.
He's a Jew. No wonder he did okay in show business. A friendly Jew, and he's super tall.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of tall Jews. So like,
There's not.
we got to give this guy a little bit of work because we got to encourage other Jews who aren't little and nattermany. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm like, Jews have the ins on show business. So when I heard he was Jewish after he died, I was like, that explains a lot. He wasn't that
shortened
funny,
for Bob Saget
but it's
Black.
always like the guys who aren't really funny. They're like super nice. Yeah, he has to be nice because how else is he gonna get work?
So you are really funny then. That makes sense now.
No, I know. No, I don't work.
Really...
You can. If I was nicer, I would work more. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Anthony, how did Bob Saget do it?
What?
Anthony, how did Bob Saget do on those O&A virus tours? You were there.
He got fucking trashed a few times. Those shows were hit and miss, though. You know, we had great comics get up there that got trashed. I personally, I didn't find Bob the funniest comic I knew. I think
he's a nice guy,
but he was such a nice guy that it worked. He did little music things where
he's a hack. He's a hack. He's a dead hack.
He's dead. Yeah.
So, and I saw it was at the Patrice benefit this past year.
Yeah.
I think
that's coming up.
It's a crime when they have hacks on the Patrice benefit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Patrice wouldn't have been cool with that.
He wouldn't have liked it, no.
And that guy from I'll say it. I know Chad's going to use this against me in a
Yeah.
court of law, in a Zoom court of law.
Court of law.
But that fucking guy, that Sal guy, Patrice wouldn't have been a fan of the Sal guy. So that's that. They should be looking. They should be looking at who they fucking book on that fucking.
Oh, it's terrible. They got
Patrice.
Pete Davidson on there. Who
He was on Pete Davidson was on it?
Yeah, like
past year.
the new one that's gonna. It's in February, right?
No, they just did it.
No way. Did they? They did. It's in
Didn't
February.
they just do what I saw a tell put it out.
Mike Daniel, Patrice O'Neill, stand-up comedy, Bill Burr, Pete Davidson, Christy Stefano, Mateo Lane, Yamagachi, Namaguchi Sanders, Sherrod,
They
Scipia
just did it. I
Sounds,
saw a
Mike
video.
Vecchione,
They
Rich
taped
Voss.
it already. They taped it
Oh,
already.
they tape it, and then it comes out in February? Is
I
that how it
guess
works?
because Attell was on and all those names were there. They're all on stage. They're all on stage.
Soapy has an open invite, he said. January 18th.
If Opie's there, I got to go there to pick up some Twitter followers.
Oh, yeah, please. Opie said
Hey, Kevin,
he has
be
an
careful,
open
'cause
invite.
I'm going to use this against you. I'm
Never
going to use
goes.
this against you with Sal, so be careful.
Yeah, I won't get on Impractical Jokers cruise. Whoa! Uh-oh! Patrice.
What happened? You just caught the mouse. The mouse got caught? Was that what that sound was? Yeah. A snap?
No, don't.
Oh, I feel bad now. I heard a snap.
Still alive.
Throw him out the fucking window. Throw him out the fucking window.
That's what happens when you die.
Open the window with his fucking head.
That's what happens when you die. People speak for you. You'd be like, no, Patrice, no, this is Patrice would have loved this.
We would have
line.
loved it. I love that when I get that.
Patrice is dead.
I love when
He
I get
can't-
those
he can't
things.
defend himself.
On Twitter, by the way, I'm so sorry you won't be able to read things like this. But on Twitter, they say, they go,
Thanks to me.
Anthony Patrice O'Neill would be fucking pissed at you or embarrassed or something like that. Shut the fuck up.
Because they know Patrice.
Like you know Patrice and how we used to fucking
I was not even friends with Patrice. He don't even like me, but he would have had a problem.
Oh, shit.
That's a little baby mouse.
That is a fucking mouse. That's the mouse. Well, the mouse saga is over.
It looks like my dick when it's soft.
It looked like there's going to be a second season of Mouse in the studio.
Chat.
Oh, Jesus.
Chat.
There
rat,
it is.
A rat in a trap.
Oh, my God. Throw the whole fucking thing out the window. The homeless got to eat. Fucking feed the homeless. I'm going to deduct that trap off of my taxes for feeding as a charitable contribution. Fucking homeless. Are you sick of outside? Kevin, you got to be sick of everything going on out there. It's disgusting.
I don't come during the day, but
You
yeah,
don't, right?
It's yeah.
But at night, it's got to be terrible too.
It is, but I don't really, you know, I just go to the cellar and then go home because I'm not taking these fucking trains at night with these fucking animals
Good for you.
pushed in front of the train, you know?
Yeah, that's what they do now. Just don't go like this on the platform. Don't put your eyes up like that.
I was like
Push you
this.
right onto that fucking
It was
platform.
like as soon as somebody falls, it seems like every time somebody falls on the track, the train's coming immediately.
I could stand there for fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah. So
That thing isn't fucking anywhere to be
I
found.
think people get impatient because they know if somebody falls on the train, it'll come immediately. So they're like, let's push somebody.
Because I can't
Then
wait
they know the
anymore.
train's coming.
What a I didn't even think of that strategy. More people should
Sometimes you
start
get
pushing.
so mad. You're like, where's the fucking train? And I'm like, oh, I'll push this guy and then the train.
Yeah. Well, there's that
Oh,
old.
it always happens that way.
There's the old hacky joke of, why do you look down the platform? The train's going to come. I remember Zumak did that one back in, what was that, 98? Dad, you still here?
Yeah, I'm listening
there
in.
it
I
is.
don't have a subscription, so I'm listening.
Oh, no. It's like $12 a fucking month or something. $100, under $100 a year. You could put that
gotta
on
get
someone's
another
credit
credit
card, and I won't care. I don't care whose credit card you use.
I beat you to the credit card joke.
You did you? Are these the types of material the prosecutor's going to play? You doing credit card jokes? 'Cause I don't know.
Exhibit A, the Anthony Cumia show.
Were you joking about the allegations against you, Mr. Zumak? Because
Hey, I'm a fan of that Anthony. Was that the guy from O&A? I'm a fan.
as the judge, let me just say, good one, boss. Oh, he hits the gavel. Good one, boss. It's fucking awesome. Oh, Zumak, you are a fucking pisser, man.
It's the gift that keeps on
He
giving.
really is. I love every appearance you've done on this show, Chad. And like I said, nice. He got balls. He calls up. It's like he knows that Kevin's here and I'm going to make 1,000 credit card jokes, and he calls up anyway. I love it, Chad. Thank you.
Can I get a show on Compound Media with?
Yeah. What?
Can I get a show on Compound Media now?
You and Bichetti. It's going to be. There it is. Chad, thank you for calling. Like I said, anything, plug away. Let people know where they can find you.
Yeah, where's the next time someone can come punch you in the face after a show?
I thought I was mad at you, Kevin. I guess I'm not. So
How could you
I'm
put
mad at you. You fucking you got my Twitter suspended for life. That's a long
your
time.
stupid phony email account?
And be
Oh,
a man
boy.
and send fucking emails. But yeah. Anyway, I was thinking for life. Patrice is dead for life. Stop fucking booking anybody on that fucking benefit.
It's terrible. They just
No, they can book like somebody, but I know what they do. They go like, no, Patrice would have Patrice would not have liked the guy from the Practical Jokers. I watched that show for 10 minutes one time. I was like, it's just dumb pranks. And they're all howling. The four fucking guys are like howling.
fake.
And they're like, oh, it's the funniest thing. And I'm watching, I'm like, what are they laughing at? Like, there's nothing.
Yep. No, I hear you.
No, it's just, I feel sorry for Patrice. It's just that he died prematurely. And then people fucking like, oh, it's like, just, I don't know. I don't even know. Book me. How about book me?
Prematurely, if you're healthy. I think the way he was, he stretched it a few years.
He
longer
milked
than,
it?
yeah, he should have been dead many years earlier. Who was on the first Patrice O'Neill benefit? because I think that's when they actually had.
No, but don't say we got to put different people on. But don't put people on that Patrice would just be
I don't
disgusted
mean you gotta
by.
have the same people. I just want to see if they were actually people that Patrice did.
He did,
hang out
yeah. At the
with.
beginning, but
Yeah.
as the years go by, then they're using it's it's like when Bob Hope used to do the Bob Hope specials, and then he would have like
Right.
Brooke Shields and Emmanuel Lewis, like they're hanging out and a monkey, like they're hanging out. Like, I know you got to
That's
get
redundant.
I know you got to get new blood in there, but like just fucking think about it.
Hey, Charo's coming out now. We're gonna have her entertain the troops. Charo.
I mean, it was
Hey, Anthony,
Steve
before I
Lawrence and
leave-
Edie Gourmet.
Hey, Anthony, before I leave,
Yeah.
do yourself a favor and listen to Nikki Glazer's song about Bob Saget. You guys will have fun with it.
Oh yeah, is it real, like sincere, or is it?
Yeah. And I heard it, Chad. I heard it. Somebody sent it to me, like how I get everything. Like you said, I'm illiterate on technology, but somehow I know how to find everything about you. They send it to me. They sent me the link for your Zoom cord, and it was riveting.
I would have watched.
I could never find it in a million years. So I stuff like.
Me the fucking link.
Yeah,
I want to watch.
Chad
it.
acts like he says talking out of both sides of his mouth. I don't know anything, yet I'm following him on Zoom. I'm sitting there. Someone sends me the link. Why would I not open it?
Why would you? I'd be sitting there.
Cost me
eating my
nothing.
cat with popcorn, just going.
Yeah,
like,
you no pass. The
This
guy
is
said,
fucking awesome.
"I'll show you." The guy goes, "All you gotta do is click on it. No passwords." I'm like, "I'm in. No passwords."
No passwords.
Sorry, I'm screaming all the fans that hate me. No passwords.
Chad,
Yeah.
you know anyone that knows you would watch the fucking Zoom court.
Listen, I don't understand the fascination with it. Probably because I knew my lawyer.
Chad's
said
in
I'm moving
court
to
so
another
much.
state.
Chad's in court so much they might change it to Zuma court.
Zuma court would be.
Good one, Chipper.
Oh, he just called you Chipper. You know, Jimmy's stupid character. I love Chip.
This came to me. Zoom
Show
court,
you.
Zuma court.
Zumock. What happened afterwards? Were you like, oh, you loosened your tie?
No, he took his
back.
shirt off. He took the fucking fake flag down. Then he's walking around his apartment like just walking around. He starts grabbing his nutsack. I was
Dude,
like,
come on. Why did you not log off
"Why
immediately?
you just close your fucking laptop.
That's the number one thing you do unless you work for CNN. You start jerking off.
We didn't learn anything from that guy or Louis
Yeah.
C.K. We don't.
Louis,
you gotta
whatever.
when you're jerking off, unless you want people to watch, close your laptop.
Chad,
Kevin, I was
comment?
scratching my balls. That was all I was doing for 2 seconds.
Well, how
do it
long
every
were you
day.
on after they said, guilty?
Pretty long.
Case, whatever, postponed.
Postponed. Pretty long.
Yeah?
The guy sent me the video.
Oh, I got to see this.
By the way, the guy who videoed it, he's the biggest creep. He's a bisexual loser, the guy who sent you that video.
Oh.
Does he work here? Bisexual loser? Or is he Michael Mallett? Or Bill Schultz? Which one?
More importantly, what's his credit rating, Chad?
Good one, boss.
Thank you, Kevin. Holy mother of fuck. Chad, we have to let you go. I don't want to.
We got to do a read.
I'm loving this, but yeah, maybe Steven Singer Jewelers, maybe prepare with compound media, maybe people need gold to protect from inflation.
Discount. I need
Yeah,
this compound
yeah.
media. What do they call it? When the world comes to an end. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
call it?
prepare.
Yeah. No.
You gotta be a
Don't you have a
prepper.
compound media thing where you?
Yeah, the food, emergency food. You need something like that. Those services that protect you from the identity theft and mistaken identity and mistaken.
You got the wrong guy, Your Honor. No, it's you, Chad.
Me? It's not me. I swear. Someone
I
sends.
have an evil twin. That's going to be his next thing. That he says.
Oh, an evil twin with a beret and a goatee. He just walks around all evil. Dude, I have been sent the link so many times to all the charges. Now, I know you can't talk about this, but we can. It is so long. That list is so long. How do you kind of explain that?
I will explain it to you, Ant. I will call you and I will tell you everything. I'm not doing it on your show.
From jail?
I'll tell you everything.
He gets one call.
One
He's
call.
going to call the boss man.
Media.
He can spill his guts once he's found
Christ.
guilty.
Oh, I love it. Chad, thanks so much for calling. I do
All right.
appreciate it. And you, I'll give it to you. That's pretty fucking righteous of you to call in. Thank you, sir.
God.
There you go. Godspeed, whatever. I be on the phone for another fucking hour. Jesus
And we can
Christ.
trash him because he watches too.
I know. He'll,
Not like
he'll,
those days where you-
I don't subscribe, so I didn't know. People called me and said he's riveted.
Oh, he said he didn't subscribe? I thought he said he
Yeah.
did subscribe.
I said he didn't. He doesn't subscribe, and that people called him and said, you got to call in. They're talking about you.
Begged him.
Because he's so busy riding his bike to the gym.
Which gym should I steal from today?
Oh, my God. You know, you want to steal your girl's heart. How about Steven Singer Jewelers this Valentine's Day? I hate StevenSinger.com. Steven doesn't care if it's a stolen credit card. As long as it pays him, he don't give a shit. So steal a credit card and get your girl an Emerald City gold-dipped rose for Valentine's Day. You see these things? Where is it? Someone stole it, right? Oh, no. All right, Chad's still in Florida. You have it still.
That's a beauty.
Oh, look at this. Not only is it beautiful, it's deadly. This thing's dipped in gold, and I swear you could eliminate anyone with this thing. Emerald City, gold dip, real rose, and it's trimmed in beautiful emerald gold. Look at that. Picture it, a real rose. 24 karat. I just said that. I'm reading the line. I just improvised. This magical Emerald City rose will take our breath away, especially if you get her right here with it. She won't be able to breathe. I'm kidding. It's a gift of love for Valentine's Day. She opens up that beautiful gift box to reveal a real rose encased in brilliant 24 karat gold against stunning deep green petals. Don't leave her green with envy. Get it? Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. Do it today. Get your Steven Singer Emerald City Green 24 karat gold dipped rose and get yours before they're gone because these things do sell out every year. People go, what happened? I tried to order. And it's like, hey, dummy, you ordered too late and now it's gone. That's how it happens. Steven Singer Jewelers, exclusively at Steven Singer Jewelers. Number one gift this Valentine's Day, Steven's famous gold dipped rose. Starts at just $59 and comes with a lifetime guarantee. Look at this thing. They'd find this in that cave in Planet of the Apes. Taylor, look what we found at this depth. A gold rose, obviously made by simians. No one saw Planet of the Apes?
That's my favorite part when you talk to the booth and they ignore you.
Because they're kids to me, you know, and they don't understand 1968 Alton Heston fucking Planet of the Apes jokes. Unless, of course, I make it racist. Free shipping, and it's going to arrive in time for Valentine's Day. Real jewelers, real roses for your real love. Steven Singer Jewelers. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. Awesome. Kevin, I have another guest coming in.
What?
Do you?
I feel like Chad Zumach. You're dismissing me.
Why? Let me check my credit card. Maybe he lifted it.
I'll do whatever you want. I'm just here
I
to
don't
serve.
know.
I'm here to serve.
Well, Lionel comes in, and we talk a lot about politics. And Lionel,
He's coming in to sit?
he is.
Oh, good.
Lionel doesn't like. He likes a one-on-one because he goes off. I don't have to talk. It's the easiest show I do. I sit here and go like this. Yeah, Lionel? You know, the smoke out of airplanes are a thing to control the climate. I'm like, really? Tell me about it. And I sit here.
I
and
thought he phoned in. I thought he always phoned in. I didn't know he came to the studio.
I'm just like, fucking cool. Kevin, I want you on the show more. And let's talk. Let's talk.
Let's have a meeting.
Let's talk.
I would mostly want to come back just to annoy Chad.
And it would.
I know it would annoy Chad.
Well, that and a lot of other people I think it would annoy. But like I said, Kevin,
We're fans.
always
We're fans
found
of
you
each other.
funny as fuck.
We're fans.
And I like your show. I appreciate your humor. You're a twisted motherfucker. And I love it. I love it.
Sorry about the yelling today, fans.
Oh, don't. It's not like it's fucking Gino. Gino's yelling is just like, it might as well be one of those huskies. Who owns a husky, you fucking masochistic fucks? Kevin, thanks so much for coming in.
I appreciate this getting fucking my time cut in half.
But
I gotta go home. I don't want to go home.
Lionel,
I'm gonna stay here and hang out.
you have
with
a
Lionel.
beautiful wife to go home to.
From Panama.
whose picture was on the internet. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like, isn't that funny? It's like, Chad, your picture was on the internet in court. Like, that sounds a lot worse than someone checking in on Zoom.
Chad's like, it's gonna be end of. She's gonna get in so much trouble. I'm like thinking about like when he sent me a text. I go, what's gonna happen?
What's
to
gonna
her?
happen?
What are they gonna do? They're gonna put like a funny dick in her mouth.
Yeah.
You're in high school. Someone's gonna Photoshop a dick in her on her.
Look, there's a dick in her mouth.
Some balls on her face. Oh look, she'll never get a job
Wow.
now.
Your picture's on the internet, like the rest of the planet.
Chad's always out thinking me.
He really is.
All right, boss.
Brennan, awesome man. Yeah, and really, let's fucking talk, man. I fucking love him. Yes, I'll be over at the train station.
Steven Singer thinks I can stab somebody.
Give it to your wife; she would love it.
Yeah.
I love him. Fucking love Brennan. He's hilarious, man. Guy is fucking funny. I don't care. I know people that fucking hate that motherfucker. There's no denying how funny he is, though. That's the way it is. And to me, funny wins out over everything. It's just he's fucking funny. Except beer. Could I have another one, too? But don't you get it, because you have to be there to intro the biggest game that's sweeping the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see me play. Oh, I didn't. Oh, wow. Oh, that was like that. That mouse did better today in the trap than Cap in the Gap. You know the rules, people. I'm just gonna get right to it because I have another cap coming, and the gap is always there. Here it is. Gap, cap. Oh, a little too much energy, a little too much juice. We might as well get 2 in a row. It's 2 for Monday on Cap in the Gap. Oh, a double bounce on the pad, but no cap in the gap. We have to wait till tomorrow and see how it works out. Ladies and gentlemen, is he here? Of course he is, right? Lionel here? Yeah. My next guest, you know him. He's been on this program many times. Always great to talk to about current events and things that have been deemed conspiratorial, where over time I've realized, no, he just knows what the fuck he's talking about. Lionel, please make your way into the studio from Lionel Nation, available on YouTube, and go to lionelmedia.com. Get your membership. Yeah, Tony Two Shirts, they call me. I wear 2 shirts. It's my thing.
We're not a Tony.
Oh, my God. Lionel, every time you come in, stuff has happened that just, first of all, it confirms everything you've been saying. And then there's just more stuff to talk about.
Yes.
It's a never-ending cavalcade of crap.
I was telling our dear friends out there, one of my stories, my fascinating, well, that I think fascinating, is serial killers. And the reason for it is because why did somebody become a serial killer? There are people in prisons who are psychopaths, who are awful and terrible, and they're rapists, but they've never had the slightest interest in going on and killing multiple people in 3 months into a cooling off period and blah, blah, blah. Then there are also serial killers who've never robbed, never stolen anything, but they've got to kill.
Lived exemplary lives.
Why? What is the motivation? Okay. So I was watching this thing, and there's a reason for this. I was watching this documentary with Piers Morgan, who's boring. And he's talking to the most boring serial killer. I thought, oh, my.
That's fascinating in and of itself.
They're not interesting. They're not Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
BTK and no. So he said, why? He said, Mr. Morgan, have you ever enjoyed something a lot? Do you ever really enjoy doing something? Really, something makes you happy? Ever have something makes you happy? Yeah. He goes, have you ever been so excited by something you can't? He said, my life. He said, I could see the atoms vibrate.
Oh shit.
So anyway, that now is my line for everything. Do you like this tomato pie? Have you ever really liked something? If you ever own a store, it's good. The atoms are vibrating. we are seeing some. It's the age of Aquarius, or I was actually born feces, but for story. But Anthony, I don't even know where to start.
That is a great explanation, though, as to why they do it.
Oh,
'Cause you don't have to actually have an understanding of why he's doing it, but you have an understanding of what he feels when he does it. We've all had this euphoric feeling, whether it was through something we do that's pleasurable, drugs, whatever the fuck it is. But to capture that and be like, no, killing people does that.
And let's look at it
Amazing.
in terms of alcoholism, which.
Of course. Let me raise a glass to that.
But you find out like, well, my dad gave me a beer one time, and I said, ooh, you blend it. But to be a serial killer, you don't work your way into it.
Yeah.
And when you've got the shakes for a drink, we can understand it. But when you get the shakes for killing somebody, and you don't know what, you've never done this before, and he said, and I knew she was going to die.
Oh.
And he said,
And it
I didn't
just
want
got 'em
to.
all.
He said, I don't. He says, do you know what that's like? So anyway.
Yeah, no.
Here's my point. To be empathic, I say, I understand.
Yes.
I don't feel that way, but I understand. And I cannot.
Like what Chris Rock said about OJ. I don't agree, but I understand.
Well, I understand why a rapist, not that I'm a rapist, but when they're telling you something, this transcends this form of violence that I must exact. There's a reason for it. And you can't stop them if you don't know why they do it. Well, that is the secret to everything. Explaining a liberal, explaining a progressive, explaining somebody. And in New York, by the way, I hope you subscribe to my newsletter. I sent one today.
Yes, of course. It's not written on the prep sheet. Well, I guess you go to lionelmedia.com and you can subscribe to the newsletter.
Put on your, I think I put in your email, but you're probably one of the people who don't read email. But this officer who was killed.
Yeah.
And it's very simply called this officer Jason Rivera. He's this young man, 22 years old.
Terrible.
Married, has a child.
Ugh.
And the perp just died.
Yeah, I heard that today.
And the perp, 3 cops went, 1 veteran, a rookie, and a probation officer. The probation, the young man, got this guy.
Yeah.
And had he not, this was an ambush.
Absolutely. It was a worst case scenario for cops, and I especially nowadays where they have to second guess every move they make, especially when they're the home of a minority.
Well, they used to.
That has mental issues, like it's called on a domestic. So they're walking in, they're going, everything we do is going to be watched under a microscope, and we could be screwed for every move. So don't jump the gun. Be careful. Don't show that you're being aggressive. Don't have a gun out. And this guy in a narrow hallway, at the end of the hallway was a door where this guy was, and he opened that door and just instantly started firing.
And happened to have a Glock cylinder or
a Glock 50 round mag, which jammed up, by the way.
We'll get to that in a moment.
They always
Here's
jam
the thing. This is a black woman who called these officers of color.
Yeah.
And the hell with this defund the police business. She said, no, get over here. Say, excuse me, Mrs. No, I'm sorry. We can't. You see, we don't believe in necessarily criminalizing behavior.
Yes.
She said, this guy's crazy. Now, this is a guy who's so demented with the eye.
Oh, yeah, he had that eye.
This is the man so demented who figures, this is a domestic. They want to go home. Let it ride. Okay, officer, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. I got a little crazy.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm going to blast them.
Yeah. This is
I'm
it.
ready.
Last stand. I'm doing it.
This is the hominids, these skulls, the vermin. They share DNA with us, but they're hominids. They're not human. And that's not a racial thing. Anybody who thinks like this is like, at least the serial killer. This is somebody who is like a defective product.
Yeah. You
On the
can't
assembly line
understand what's going on in there. It is not normal. It's yeah. Look at this guy. That eye is so fucking weird.
And he blamed his mother. Oh,
Blamed
and they
his
said,
mom
oh,
for the
ready
eye.
for this? He was a vegan.
Oh, there you go.
A vegan. I'm plant-based. He goes, what the hell did that have to do with anything? He doesn't kill animals, but he,
Might have needed red
And
meat.
he also said he's an anti-government conspiracy theorist.
Conspiracy.
But if I said, but wait, there's more. He believes that there are factions in the government that are white supremacists
Yes.
who were behind the January 6th insurrection. He did? No, I made that up.
Of course.
Because you don't know what conspiracies you like.
Now, when you say he was an anti-government conspiracy theorist, most people, because of what they've heard on the news, will go, oh, a Trumper, a Biden and Harris administration are trying to do this. They faked the election result. That's what people's minds instantly go to. This guy, it was completely the opposite. He was a conspiratorial guy that was Black Lives Matter, anti-white. He was, but you don't really see that.
But the mental illness, but you see.
Yeah, and then again, it's a mental illness.
If you want to start a society and you want to ensure, by the way, if you run any kind of a country or a civilization, the first thing, the people you fear the most are the citizens. That's why
Yeah.
you want to disarm them and you want them not to be able to talk. But imagine you work at a place and you say, hi, I'm here to work. Great. Tony, sit down here. Tony, we had to let that last guy go.
I love I'm always the guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Lionel's,
It helps me.
yeah. Okay, so
I can-
Tony's
I can
going
zero
in.
So
Getting a job. Okay.
Tony, the last guy we got rid of, one who you replaced it. That son of a bitch used to always ask for, "Where's my money?" And how come you not paying me? And we don't cut into that. And you say, what? No, we don't like that. Those are paycheck fiends, money grubbers. You go, wait a minute. So anyway, now the reason why I'm telling you this is I don't want to pay you. So I will demonize those people
Right.
who dare to ask for their salary.
Want to get paid.
So if you're in a government, I'm going to demonize those people who know what the hell I'm doing.
Always.
It makes perfect. Gore Vidal, the great Gore Vidal, said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, I'm a conspiracy analyst.
Yeah.
He also said that the first article of faith is to denounce conspiracy theorists, and a conspiracy theory, thirdly, is a code for the unspoken truth.
Yeah, of course.
They're never wrong. It's always like, or it's like, Elvis is alive, Tony.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
say, I don't care about that. It's always, that's.
But that's lumped into the same thing. They've figured out how to take the truth and label it conspiracy and then throw it in the bin with crazy shit to make it crazy. So the second someone goes, I don't think those elections were on the up and up. Oh, where's your tinfoil hat? You believe in fucking flying saucers and that. It's
Right.
all in the same category now.
They jump to that.
Right.
It's like if somebody said,
And who believes that this isn't a conscious effort put forth by the government
That's
to
what-
make you
yes.
crazy for dissent?
well, who was it who said first they laugh at you, then they say, whatever. Now, if I said to you, if you said, I'm a believe in defending my country and serving my country. Oh, Tony, so you're one of them. You just want to rape little village girls and burn hooches? And you go, what?
Huh?
Where did you? I can take anything you say.
Yeah.
And I can twist it. Now, let me tell you something.
Always.
Since we spoke last time, by the way, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yes, all that.
And
a
more.
great 2022 for you and yours, Lionel.
I am so, and I went berserk over this. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. But the answer is going to be, hear me out, Joe Rogan and you. Now, hear me out.
Jesus.
Every now and then, somebody comes along and pierces through. Like all of a sudden, Eric Clapton is like this really cool, like
Yeah, you see that?
Clapton and Van Morrison. Hey, but Eric's into this hypnosis thing.
Yeah.
Eric is on board. Eric says, "How's the sales doing?"
Watch
this.
Watch this.
Watch
You're hypnotized.
Watch slow hand. Yeah. Watch this. Forget that cream
He's a
box.
master.
Forget that cream box set.
Right.
I know how to sell you. And all of a sudden, all of a sudden his concerts. It's
Oh, yeah.
Listen, if you believe in, don't come, but if you believe in freedom, and by the way, I have a list of what we got to talk about. But he came along, and all of a sudden, people are saying yes. Now Joe Rogan came along, and like, Joe, hang in there, buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wait a minute. He's a plant. No, this can't be. No, he's an agent provocateur. He's in on it. No, it can't be. No, wait, hold it. Spotify. Wait a minute. You expect him to say something like that and give up the money? Wait a minute. What money? How do we know he's making
I love it. Yeah.
But all of a sudden, he went from, and that was a great reverse naked choke. Who the hell cares with this? UFC. Great. He kicked him in the nuts. Thank you. Oh, that's Muay Thai. Yeah, okay, all right. He went from that to Dr. Malone.
Yep.
And oh my God! And then Joe said, "Listen, do me a favor. You know those 300 people, those doctors. Yeah, tell them to. Yeah, listen, they can't hear me. Tell them to call up Spotify and demand that I get off. This is wrestling. This is a work. It's like all.
You think Joe Rogan had anything to do with the doctors?
There's a man who spends his entire life talking to people who are expert in creating the illusion of bits. That's all I'm saying.
Well.
No, probably not. Because he doesn't want all that. But it's the greatest thing ever. And they're saying, well, let's see who these doctors are. Wait a minute, this man is a phlebotomist from Spokane?
The doctors seem to be a little like a reach to call them veterinarians.
So
they were,
So he's like this apotheosis, this canonization, this elevation, he's great. And young people who have never cared about it.
Yeah.
And Tony, you're the second one. We can take you. Look, far be it from me to argue with the wet spot. Far be it from me. But there is a genius that you are not even tapping into. You could talk to people. You could explain this and teach people how to think. Let me give you an example. Wouldn't you love to have a bunch of youngsters out there? I was telling your great crew. These, every year it's Gen X, Gen Z, Gen MZ, which is the Meta Z.
Meta Z. Oh, okay, yeah.
The mezzanine. We got all these people. So recently these kids were saying, hey, we really love The Sopranos. This is great. Is this new? And they said,
oh, God, yeah.
20-something years old. Have you seen Paulie Walnuts now? He's in a walker. I'm kidding. He's like 90.
But it's true. Like, it's taking off. There are people doing shows based on they're watching The Sopranos for the first time.
Why? Have you seen this on YouTube?
Now?
Have you seen this? The reacting to. They get some black guy. Here's somebody listening to David Clayton Thomas.
Yeah.
Whoa! What goes up? Jesus! Come on. Or they say, Koreans try barbecue for the first time. And they get these guys with
this is great.
Come on, man. And also, how many slow motion martial arts? I'm great at martial arts if you come at me.
Slow motion.
But these kids were listening and they're saying, this is homophobic, xenophobic, racist, the N-word. Did people talk like this?
And they love it?
Did they ever exist? You mean you can say this and they didn't get arrested or no? Remember when Meadows says, hey, charcoal briquette. Remember that?
Oh, the boyfriend, Noah. Yeah.
And these were the most liberal.
Soon.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But they've never. So, Tony.
That's cutting edge.
Out there.
40 years old.
Wouldn't you love to ask people, young people, let me tell you something. If I rode a donor cycle, which I don't, but if I did, I would wear a helmet.
Yeah.
I don't want you forced by law to have to wear a helmet.
So you're anti-helmet.
Right. I am for the efficacy of the helmet in terms of keeping your brains in.
But you make fun of people that wear helmets and you mock them and say they shouldn't.
To them,
that's right. You just don't think it should be mandatory.
This is why the vaccine. Yes. You can believe in it, but yet at the same time. Be against.
Nope, you're an anti-vaxxer, and that's it. And you're a conspiracy guy, and you want grandma to die, and you want 5-year-olds dead because you don't want to get the vaccine. And I know exactly what you're talking about. They can't understand being against the mandate.
We want to teach them.
Meatloaf, who just died, a banana,
He never even. We're not even sure if he had COVID.
No.
He's 70, so he died, and
74,
comorbidities.
whatever it is, like the life expectancy is pretty close to the end of it.
You know the guy with the bad eye? COVID.
Yeah, COVID had to be.
COVID.
It was on a piece of lead.
Lead poisoning. Remember that?
Yeah. But it's a Meatloaf. They're talking about him and saying, "Oh, he was an anti-vaxxer." No, he said he doesn't think the vaccine should be mandated. But they instantly turned that into how ironic, right? He dies of COVID, which again we don't know.
And they're not sure whether he was or wasn't. And the man
Vaccinated, even he might have been vaccinated.
And I can't believe that even in his death, his last. Oh, and these stories. Now, I don't know, and I always read through them to see if they definitively said this.
Yeah.
Because I've asked many a physician friend, can you tell me somebody died of COVID?
Of COVID, right.
Can you tell me somebody died of AIDS? Now, I'm no physician, and I'm not going to try to, do this. But sometimes people say, well, there are comorbidities in there. AIDS-related
illness was always that. Pneumonia.
How about this one? Right-wing talk radio host who eschewed the notion of vaccines dies begging for for gas.
Oh, yeah. Yes. There's always this scene where they're like, if only I listened to the wonderful people and didn't say this. Always that scene. They paint that picture.
Now, let me do a couple of things here. Tony,
sir.
If I wanted to get illegal guns off the street, I am the mayor. You are my gun guy.
Yeah.
What would you do? And let's break that down. Getting quote illegal guns.
Illegal
what does that mean?
Off the street.
What is an illegal gun?
I believe, based on New York City laws, an illegal gun is pretty much any gun.
Right.
I mean, unless you jump through the hoops and got a perfect score, you're not legally carrying a gun in New York. So illegal guns off of, and I presume they mean the criminals that are using these things on a daily basis to kill people.
Anytime you want to land on
some
the
poor
answer,
bastard that goes, I'm just carrying this like the old, I'd rather be carried by 6 than judged by 12 than carried by 6. But yeah, that. Well, then you need to, I think, infiltrate the gangs because these are all gang and drug related murders going on. You need more leeway in stop, question, and frisk.
Well,
I believe that was and
you
as a libertarian, I know you're probably against.
I'm a libertarian now?
Well,
I hate those people.
I can't stand them either. Except Michael Malice, who isn't even a libertarian. He's a Martian from another planet.
By the way,
that wants no one to have anything.
Look up John Lott, More Guns, Less Crime, LOTT, Gary Kleck, Florida State University. They did the most the data will kill you. But it goes down to simply this. I've never seen anybody who goes for the instrumentality of the crime versus the crime. For example, if I want to stop heroin addiction, I do not worry about the needles.
Right, the needles.
I don't understand that. Tourniquets, alcohol swab. I don't get that. The plungers, the little rubber tip.
We got to eliminate that, and we'll get rid of.
Why did this jadrul, this skell, this vermin? Why did he kill? These officers? Try to kill all of them, but why?
Well,
is it the gun? He goes, I got a gun.
Yeah, hey, I got to kill someone. Let me kill law enforcement. Well, I know. Based on what I've seen over the past few years, that the mainstream media is responsible. Politicians are not responsible in that way, but we know that they had an input in this weak-minded.
We need tougher gun laws, right?
Yeah.
The murder statute didn't scare him. The murder statute, but he goes,
That's
wait a minute, but I draw the line. Wait, what do you mean I can't have a Glock canister? But gee.
Now I don't want to break the law.
Let's talk about other countries. Maybe there's something different with it. In Mexico, there's more gun deaths than you can imagine. But guess why they kill each other? Murder because of business, cartels.
There's a reason, right?
Not that it's valid. Here, remember Richard Pryor? Why'd you kill all those people? Because they was home.
Because they was home, yeah.
So we kill people.
Another senseless murder. Have you ever heard of a sensible murder? It's like, yeah, senseless murder, but there are sensible murders.
We don't. They don't. They are so interesting. It's well, why did this happen? I say, if I didn't know better, I think you were kind of a You're looking for people are conspiring maybe because of what they're doing. Anyway, you mentioned stop and frisk, question and frisk. Terry against Ohio, 1968, Supreme Court case. Former prosecutor. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's so easy. If you're out on a beat, on a police beat or whatever you call that thing where you're walking around.
Yeah.
And we say, wait a minute, there's a guy standing in front of a business. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody here. And he's jiggling the thing and he's looking around like this and he's reaching inside of a bag and he's got a flashlight. There's nobody else here. You know what? Do we have reasonable suspicion, reasonable suspicion that a crime is being committed, was committed, or is about to be? I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So the law says we have reasonable suspicion, thereby to temporarily detain him, a custodial detention, meaning they're not under arrest, but we can keep them. They can't leave.
They're in an investigation.
You have to stay here.
That
You don't have to answer any questions.
Right.
Miranda applies, but we can stop you. That's like on TV when they say, Tony, Detective, I want you to come on down. We got some questions. Screw you. Come on down.
Come down.
But they did. Okay. Once we've stopped them after we've done this, we can pat them down.
Mm-hmm. For both of our safety.
Yes. And
this is for both of our safety.
Pat down search.
Right.
And it's funny, in court during these hearings, would you describe it? It was a long, hard barrel. I could feel that what appeared to be the hammer. I could feel what appeared to be a semi-automatic.
Yes.
I could feel the trigger housing. I could feel, I know this. Good. Okay. That gives you then probable cause to reach inside and take it because you've done this.
Yes.
If it's a gun, if it's a weapon. One time in a deposition, the cop said, well, I was feeling and I could feel plasticine bags. By the way, why do they make those little plastic bags? Go to your Acme or a ShopRite and look for those little tiny bags.
little Ziploc bag.
3 grains of
yeah.
steel cut oatmeal.
Tiny little lunch.
Who makes these?
Tiny little lunch for the day. It's only for the drug industry. Only for the illegal drug industry.
Who is this company? They must be
a fortune.
They must
Glad
have
or whatever, Reynolds.
The Glad.
One of them. They just whatever.
So I had a cop one time who said, well, I felt some plasticine bags and I realized it most probably is some kind of powder. And I said, and you thought this was a gun or a knife? And the judge said, and you thought this was a weapon? He says, well, it could be poison powder. And we said, oh, God. And the judge, one of these goes, get out of here.
Poison powder.
Poison, like blow.
Right. Throw it in your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's absurd. So Eric Adams, because
Mr.
George,
Fuji, who was
yes, that's right. Remember that?
Throw the salt in your face or something.
Also the Inferno, J.C. Dykes, and the flash paper with the.
Yeah, you don't know. Could be a weapon.
And during the 70s, remember when Kabuki and the Great, they would do that green mist.
Oh yeah.
They have to walk around with that green mouth for like a week. It's like you didn't tell me this stuff didn't come out. I got to walk around with this.
Those are weapons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric Adams, mayor of New York, is at least trying ostensibly. He's going to have a gun unit. But George Soros is behind all of this.
Yeah, because the judges and DAs that are supposed to prosecute, and they're not doing their job. Well, they're doing their job as they were paid to do, which is let these people go. They're no bail. The bail reform thing was such a lie. Reform.
How about just let him out?
This impression that this guy is just happens to, I slipped his mind to the he's smoking a roach, just go, oh, and the cops just beat him and throw him in prison. He's never had a record. Is like, the guy was smoking a joint, and then they go, we need to change these laws. There's no reason this wonderful man should be put in jail. That's the impression they gave everyone as to what bail reform is going to be. That man should be let out on his own recognizance.
Oh, sure. Oh, right, exactly.
There are literally rapists and murderers now going, just send him out on the street.
Two things to look for on Twitter, whatever. Look up restorative justice.
Oh.
That is the that is the intellectual or the procedural canard
Yeah.
that will be used that provides, swear to God, I'm not kidding, a woman who is raped will be ordered pursuant to the
Oh, I read this. Yes.
to sit down with her
Yes.
assailant so that she can try to restore humanity. And if she doesn't,
Yeah.
because she's petrified or afraid, they'll dismiss the charges because this is restorative.
Restorative.
Another line, another con, and I did a 180 in this because I didn't know any better. Remember, John Maynard Keynes said, when the facts change, I change my opinion. For years I said, what is this business about? Prostitution. The older two people want to contract for sexual.
Ah,
Who am
yes.
I? Maybe the libertarian, freedom of contract. Who am I? Okay.
Victimless crime, by the way.
I am 100% behind this notion called the partial decrim. You want to legalize it for the prostitute, for the woman. Now call her a sex worker. What they're doing is they're legalizing pimping.
Pimping. Right. Yes.
So when they're saying, well, let's legalize everything, no. There is a pimping,
Absolutely.
sex trafficking.
A woman, it's not like the movies where this beautiful woman
woman.
is working her way through college by
Such her own
prostituting
hours, yes,
herself,
right.
like trading places. Oh, she's this brilliant stock trader, but she's got to be on her back for another 5 years, and I figure I'm out of this business. And no pimp, no nothing. No, these are victims that are horribly abused by not only the clientele, but the pimp. And they're not making money. The pimp gets all the money.
So?
And they have this impression that it's like sex workers should have the same rights. Yeah, they should. The right not to be beaten
But the
and
sex-
fucking earn money based on what they do.
But the sex workers versus management. You know, there's the front line. There's
Unionized. They need a union.
They have a 401k and a nice dental.
Right.
It's garbage. And wait till they move into your nice little neighborhood, and you have a little Airbnb down the
You're gonna
street,
like that?
which is a brothel.
Which is now a brothel.
Okay, next one. I got.
Oh, my
We're running out of
God.
time here.
No, please, let it rip.
If you want to scare the hell out of people, you want to bore people, say, "What do you think about Ukraine,
Uh-huh.
NATO?" We are going to get so sucked into this.
Oh, I know. But we need to protect the people of Ukraine.
I was talking to one of your, I'm not going to mention her name, but she's been from a part of the world that knows a little bit about.
Oh, my God, Iraq.
Talk to somebody who knows about communism,
Yes.
suppression of rights. Talk to them about democratic social. Oh, and by the way, speaking of this, these officers, has AOC, aka Sandy, has she said anything?
Not a peep. I guess they didn't want to have sex with her. That seems to be the only people she wants to address, or people that are criticizing her because they just want to date her.
But yeah, that one was.
Yeah.
But you would think this would be a gratuitous. Our hearts go out. Sheldon Silver died
Thoughts and
today.
prayers.
See that? Sheldon Silver died.
Sheldon Silver.
It's very New York. He's a 77-year-old head. Remember the big guy from Albany? He was going to go to prison, and they waited. He was selling supposedly influence to a law firm.
Wow, I don't.
Shelley Silver. Okay.
I don't recall the name.
Not to worry. But before I do this, automorn.
Yeah.
Automorn is a new theory of mine. I've had it for a while. Automorn is the reflexive, insincere, patellar, Pavlovian reaction to any celebrity death in which you are so gripped by the loss that you start off with this. You say, automorn. It's so you write out like, now, without, let me just say
I
something.
love this.
Let me just say something right off the bat. I did not know Bob Saget. I did not. I think he's 65 years old. That's a little bit older than me. He's had a family. That's all I know.
Right.
I don't laud Norm Macdonald. I mean, you would have thought, whatever. Fine. Again, funny, good, whatever. He was at least
Sure.
good because he kept it quiet. And they were
He
shocked.
did.
It's like, wow, he can act. Somebody kept it quiet.
He could have had years of
Nobody
sympathy
go,
and love and
bye.
right. The long goodbye.
But Bob Saget, I saw these people saying, well, it's very sad, our thoughts and family, our thoughts with the family. I liked him when I was a kid. Great. Somebody reads that. I can do better than that. Okay, shaking my head. No words.
No words. Yes, no words.
Excuse me, you don't have any words?
That's
No words.
By the way, that's two.
Grief.
Oh, that's
yeah.
2 words.
No,
No
written,
words.
written. No spoken word. Viva voce, as you say.
Ah, yeah.
No, I can't go on. That's it. And then all of a sudden, in Hollywood they were saying, get your ass down to 4201 Sepulveda Way. Everybody's there. Mark Maron's there.
Oh my God! I need.
I've got to go there. So I'm here, and it's like this is the this is the Warner Brothers lot. This is the Louis B. Mayer. This is the golden oldie, the greats, John Mayer, and I mean, okay, all right, Louis Anderson. I said, wait a minute. What about Louis
no,
Anderson?
Louis.
Now Louis Anderson, he somehow on the Automorn patellar.
He got an eh.
Do you know he still had the greatest Johnny Carson reaction ever?
Really?
Johnny Carson and his staff have said without a doubt, he was like,
Wow.
He was on so long, he didn't even go over and say hi to Johnny. He was on, and Johnny's going, he killed. Look at YouTube, the best one ever. From a, you would think just in terms of the,
Because it's not just about he was so funny or he was nice and everything. It's like, well, he wasn't fat. He was. He wasn't maybe gay. I don't know.
But I am so convinced that one of the reasons why is because we don't know how to react because everything is epic,
Yeah.
hilarious, insane. It's amazing. Have you ever seen any food blog?
Oh, yeah.
Today we're going to be trying something they call panini. I'm so excited. We're in Madrid, and it's always like a couple, and they're trying to do like a Mark Wiens Food Ranger
they're
takeoff. What do you call this?
Oh, let me
Nutella.
let me tell you.
Nutella.
Nutella. Let me. Hold on. I gotta get my breath here. This is
No words. No words.
no words.
And the guy's like this. What's the word? What do you call it? Pork chops. I mean, anyway.
Why is this, Lionel? Why have we entered this ultra dramatic
We have
world?
detached. We have unplugged our tether. The experiential, the gravity, the proportionality of an experience. It goes into our brain, comes out in this modifier.
Which has to be kind of punched up. It's got to be.
Everything
It's got to be elevated because it's now has to entertain people. If you think about it.
I am having a club sandwich that is amazing. Now, I am amazed.
Oh, Christ.
What?
Wow. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
In awe is to see God, where you drop to your knees and you can't even put into words.
You're in awe.
A chai latte never has inspired awe.
You don't think a wonderful club sandwich can be equated to the burning bush and talking with God?
Birth of a baby.
Right.
The Higgs boson,
I don't know. I've had some pretty good club sandwiches.
seeing dead people, whatever. It's and also when you
That
read.
is great.
I saw something the other day. You know when they say I spit out. I did a spit take. I'm just going through my stuff, and I do not watch any cable news. But on my YouTube thing, I'm back to zit popping again. The Philly mob.
Oh, God.
I'm into
no.
all the mob. Every wise guy. John A. Light.
Yes.
Sammy the Bull.
That's
Michael
entertaining
Franzese,
stuff. Sure.
Calabra. People I've never heard of.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure of their provenance. I don't know if they're. Well, I knew him.
Those are great.
I'm the Bath 100. All right. So I go through that. But anyway, my rotation, there'll be this other thing that pops up. So I look down and I'm doing the coffee, and it said, Tommy Lahren, not incinerates, but like a shreds Joe Biden.
Destroys, shreds. Right.
Tommy Lahren, this block.
Yeah.
She's 12. It's like, I don't think she shred. It's like, is everything?
Everything has to be blown up to the umpteenth level to be entertaining. If you think about it, before the internet or any sharing of these things, you would sit at a diner with your significant other who went out. You'd take a bite of your sandwich and go, "Ooh, this is really good. Oh, is it? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it." End of story. Now everything is show business.
Right.
It's now you need to sell it to someone for some reason. I don't know why. You need to sell your fucking sandwich to someone. So you got to go, "No. The greatest sandwich I've ever had."
What do you call this?
Awesome.
What do you call this?
Yeah,
Bread.
yeah.
Bread.
Oh my God! It's why though?
Do any of your team remember this week? Like it seems like 6 months where every MILF wannabe was dancing in her kitchen to this Patrice Russian song. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh Jesus!
Dum, 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 dum. What? I'm thinking, who started this? It was
Yeah.
like it was like the 70s Patrice Russian call. I can tell you
They
that.
do the little backwards step and then they go.
Yeah,
like
they
this.
and they do this, and it's obligatory. And there's one woman, I'm not going to mention her name, but I don't know why. She's at some TV station, and her partner's like this. It's like 4 in the
Jesus.
morning, and he's eating his like cold orange. He's like, what is this? And she goes, "Hey, this is me before I'm here. I don't have any makeup on."
Oh, right.
And I'm rocking.
No makeup.
Daily Mail.
No filter.
Anthony Cumia rocking his Speedo with.
That's what I do. That's how I roll before the show.
Looks like you're smuggling grapes. Remember that old joke? Anyway.
Why do they? Why are we compelled
This world.
to do this?
This world. So what I do on Facebook, I have two. I have a regular Facebook and I have a more of a fan page for business. But on the regular one with my friends, I go through these conversations of myself like, Jerry, why are you taking pictures of yourself in a bathroom? Because I'm hot, damn it. Jerry, no, you're not. You lay tile, you're 52 years old, and you look like
oh
like
my
a melted
God,
candle.
like a 52-year-old tile layer.
I can dream, damn it. And they go on. And these people are reading this like saying,
Jesus.
"This is me. This son of a bitch is talking about me." For example, who cares if it's your birthday? So what?
Oh my God, that's one of
Am I
the
supposed
biggest
to thank you?
online things ever. It's the birthday, happy birthday. People you don't know wishing you happy birthday. It's amazing.
Or we saw. Listen, it's a free country. You know when they have a filter, and you can say, "Okay, that's smooth. That one. Okay, smooth."
Yeah.
Okay. It's like to me, a filter is like, "Do you want the sepia tone?"
Right.
Have you seen this dinosaur down the street at this hotel? Have you seen this? Down the street from you, have you seen this? There's a dinosaur. There's a hotel down the street in this godforsaken abortion clinic set you have here. But down the street, I think it's a Japanese hotel, maybe. But there's a dinosaur.
A dinosaur. I had one in my backyard for a while by the jacuzzi. I'm a big fan of the
Tony.
dinosaur, but why do they have a dinosaur?
Tony, this is the dinosaur. This is down the street.
That's the one I had.
This is in a.
Oh, that one, is it a guy in a suit or is it a statue?
This is an animatronic.
Animatronic.
T-Rex or something.
It looks like a velociraptor.
In a hotel. That's the place I want to stay.
Yeah. I had one of those by my jacuzzi.
Forgive me, I just lose it.
No,
I
please,
come here
Lionel. There he is. Okay, it is a
down the
T-Rex.
street.
I bet everyone wants to take a picture with it, and
there's some poor guy
gives you the.
coming off of some bad,
Oh, God.
opioid. We don't talk about it. Somebody just drunk out of his mind who says, "I got to cut this out," and he walks down the street and says, "I've heard of pink elephants."
And
but
that's what you
it's
say.
moving and it's.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. Hey, look, if it's not pushing you in front of a train or raping you or hitting you over the head with a lead pipe, I say welcome. Welcome to New York, my friends.
Can you please tell me why people stand still near the why they are standing near the platform?
I never understood that.
What are their names? Jerry and
Never
who's it?
understood that. That is the amazing young Garrett.
Garrett.
And Drew.
Garrett and Drew. Garrett is like where you go up at the top of the attic
The Garrett.
with a taper to right. The Garrett. Anyway.
Oh, the Garrett.
Garrett and Drew, you've been in a scene before, Subway. You can't miss it. It's this big suppository silver thing. The wind,
Oh my God!
noisy.
If you're on that platform, you know.
You don't have to go like this.
Looking down, I've never understood that.
What the hell is that
Never
about?
understood
You're
it.
gonna miss it?
It's dangerous even with someone not pushing you.
Yes.
It's just, you don't know your balance, whatever. I stand with my back against the wall or a beam or something where no one can, holding on, locked to the beam, where no one can get behind me and push me.
Have you seen those collars that some dogs wear to prevent wolves from?
Yeah, they got the spikes coming out of them, and just spikes all over you, so no one can push you in front of a train. It's gonna be the new outfit for the strap hangers, as they used to call them when they were literally straps.
It was a strap, and you would hang from. Have you ever? People forget the old. I have not been in a subway in maybe 2 years. But
Wise decision.
Remember when? Have you ever been in there when all of a sudden this 24-piece mariachi band playing "Cielito Linda"? Ay, 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 ay.
And there they are.
And they keep coming and saying, "Hey, there's no room for you. This is half of
That big fat guitar.
guitarrón."
Guitar.
Boom, 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 boom. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, no. Or somebody says we're gonna. They used to have these not break dancers, but these spinners.
Yeah.
Say, what are you?
They're spinning. They're doing acrobatics. And,
Or the person who says, "Excuse me."
Oh, I love the excuse me guy.
Thank you. Don't want to bother you. And one day I was in some train where everybody said, "Excuse me, I'm a veteran. I'm not here. And they were doing his routine. He goes, "Oh, yeah, well."
All right. Yeah, maybe you should go to another train line. They know you here.
How about the kids selling money or selling candy?
The candy selling kids.
This is begging. This
Always
is human
very young
trafficking.
black children.
This is
Black and Hispanic kids with a box with candy. You want to buy candy for, and it's some organization or anything. But I mean, The Sopranos did something on that really quickly. You saw they were teaching the kids in this warehouse what to say and how to sell the candy.
a lot of them are. This is it's a form of trafficking. This begging.
Of course.
How about the West Side Highway?
Begging.
Have you seen these poor women from? They're like real tiny. They're from some Central American, wearing all the masks, selling you bags of sliced papaya.
Bags of papaya and mango and shit. I see them. Oh, yeah. Little tiny. They look like those women that wear the derbies and smoke cigars in some South American country. And they're
with the
cutting up-
multicolored Bolivian.
Yeah, Bolivian. They got a burro there, and there's fruit and there's. I'm like, who's buying this? First of all, I don't know where the fuck. I don't think this is FDA fucking.
Imagine this.
approved.
Hey Doc, I think I've been poisoned.
Yeah, there they
You know what you
are.
wait? Yeah, a lady came up.
You
Oh,
think
that's the
she's
churros.
Getting this and
No.
This woman is sent out by people that take her money.
Quality
that you
control.
give her. Yeah, quality control. You think there's an inspector going there and
bless
going, we're checking for salmonella or anything on your, was
Salminio.
this sitting or salmonella?
Yeah, unlicensed vendors.
If you're 60, you're laughing your ass off at that joke.
Now, by the way, what's the difference between this and the ice
Card
guy?
money?
No, the ice, the frozen ice guy from Corona.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
They give you the frozen ice.
That I like.
Flavor on
Yeah,
it. And
that's
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's ice. It's flavor. It's two things.
How can you go wrong?
But a bag that ferments, being some guy scratching his,
Exactly.
throwing in papaya.
I want
with
nothing
some
to do with that.
machete-like device.
Yeah, it is very. Oh my God,
Look
what is
at
that?
this.
Spicy mango.
Oh,
That's
this
what you
is.
gotta
It's also
get.
called
I thought
bubonic
those are
plague.
Bed bugs on it.
Yes, exactly.
Are those bed bugs? I don't know.
By the way, Cymex lectularius is a bed bug,
Ooh.
and they are hematophagic. And you notice how? Do you ever have bed bugs? Anybody?
No, thank God. And I've stayed in some pretty seedy hotels here in New York.
Remember that show? Okay. You ever smell mothballs? Who held the wings?
Yes, how do you?
Anyway, but we had bed bugs one time, and it was the worst. Cymex lectularius. These are hematophagic. These are blood-eating. They can. Anyway, so I put one of them in a shot glass with some cellophane on it. And
Gino drank it. I heard.
No, I wanted to show the hitman who came to dispatch these. So I put him behind like the micro because somebody was coming over. I didn't want him to see this.
Sure.
Anyway, I forgot about it. If I tell you it was a year, I said, "Oh God, look!" And I shook it.
No way.
And he's moving.
Holy shit.
They're like jumping on each other, like two of them, and they're mating. I say with no air, and a shot glass behind a microwave. So whatever the
That's-
residual rate are, these are tough.
That's some tough shit right
Remember
there.
when
That's tough
everybody
life.
in New York came? Remember that's right. Simon, look, they look like little flax seeds, by the way.
This was a huge thing a few years ago.
Remember the beagles?
Bed bugs were, yeah. There were commercials with the beagle that could smell the fucking
You
bed
know where
bugs.
the bed bugs came from? The guy with the beagle. He's going like this. You put him into the vent system, and they're gone. This dog was.
Now everyone's calling the beagle guy to come and get their bed bugs.
And once you get bitten by this, you get parasitosis, where you
Oh,
feel
Jesus.
it.
Parasitosis.
If
Jesus
you get,
Christ.
If you get, who is that? That's
Tony
across the-
Soprano.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus
I was thinking
Christ.
Charlie. That's very good.
Parasitosis.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a. Is it a lisp or what?
He did have this lisp.
Well, think about the lisp.
But they all seem to.
Yeah,
Even,
they
even
did.
Paulie was like, hey, Jesus Christ, I'm leaving 50 grand on the table here, T.
What they did is this.
Yeah. And Sil also, hey, T, what the?
No, Phil had the. Yeah.
It's okay, hun.
So they were saying.
He's a tough guy.
So you had big pussy with the.
Yeah, big pussy, a giant tongue.
Pussy, did you talk to the FBI? Less tongue. Less tongue. When was the last time you ever yelled
Cut that tongue out is what they should have done to that
You
rat.
have him is yes. And then also Edie Falco's got a weird mouth too.
Oh, yeah. Edie Falco. She was always, when she went to France and was looking at the art and she's like
Yeah.
all taken by it.
I watch
this.
See, you got to understand
Tony.
something.
Tony.
I watch things 20 years after they're done. Like I'll discover something on Netflix, become addicted to it. One of them is this is a Belgian. What is that show about crime, conspiracy about this Belgian? I know. This I can't keep the name straight. This Belgian, these mob guys.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Someone told me about that show. I don't know the name of it, but
There's another one too about a con man on Netflix named something Green for Green. These people who were taken in by this man, and we're watching it, and I'm saying, first thing, hang on. My wife says, let's watch it. Wait. How many episodes? Three seasons. No way.
No, I'm not fucking.
Three episodes max.
Yeah.
I lose interest.
I hate when someone recommends something. They don't tell me it's a series. It sounds like a movie. And then I go to Netflix to watch it, and it's like 3 seasons. I go, what the fuck? I don't have this kind of time.
Can you tell me the dumbest thing you've ever done in your life? I'll tell you mine. Something where you're so embarrassed. But
So I took a camera to Times Square.
and silly me. So
Yeah.
I never understood that one. But anyway, this is a story of I'm embarrassed, but I'm proud. Let me explain. When Lillehammer first came on with it was fantastic.
Steven Van Zandt.
Right, it was Iceland, Reykjavik, right? And he's speaking to them as though he understands what he's saying.
Yeah.
They say, "Proto nie venite," which is Slavic. I don't know why I'm saying this. To Triminga goes, "You do, Cherry, and you're going to get in the problem because you can wear the hat, whatever it is." And I thought, I'm kind of able to figure out, in a weird way, this is so brilliant because his answers allow me to deduce
What was asked of
said.
him, right? What was said to
So
him.
I'm
yeah.
like into 2 or 3 episodes. I love this show, and I can't believe how much Iceland. They said Iceland, Bjork, and it'd be very difficult to understand. I'm digging this until I realize it's closed caption, and I don't have my thing
Yes.
turned on.
I've done that. And I
like
watched
this.
the movie, and it was great.
Telling my wife, wait, did you? Let me go back to here. Pretending. Okay, that refers back. That's the.
But did you get what they were doing?
Yes.
I watched.
Because I thought they were writing it so brilliantly where you didn't have,
Where you didn't have
his
to.
reaction, where he says, "What do you mean I robbed the store and left the gun there and got us
Right.
arrested?"
I watched Apocalypto the same way without any subtitles, and I knew everything that was going on. And I'm like, this is a weird, brave, kind of
Yes.
courageous take. Like, to do this, not one word of English in this fucking thing. But I knew everything that was, like, the guy's attitude. They're speaking in this
Right.
ancient friggin' language, Aztec, whatever it is, Mayan language. And I'm understanding it. Based on the facial expressions, the actions they're taking. Oh, they don't like that guy.
Right.
They're condemning him to death. They're fucking scared of this.
And imagine in
Yeah.
the perfect world, you're interviewing the director of this who comes on your show,
Oh, yeah.
and you tell him, I've got to tell you something. Who thought about
Thought
not
to not
having...
let anyone know what they're actually saying. He goes,
What are you doing?
what? Well, we went into... No, wait,
But
what?
I will tell you
What are
one thing. Season 3, when Yakov, I'm not sure, was it, it's either one of two things. Either he infanticide or something about the gold standard. I don't know. I wasn't.
You could watch him
But I
without
watched
the
it and I
subtitles.
loved
Yeah.
it.
Isn't that amazing?
It was one of the best shows ever. When he
It's-
goes to Iceland, I thought, this is, what am I? So am I a genius or am I an idiot?
I think that's brilliant. It really because you have to kind of think about it. You have to think about everything you're seeing, emotions, actions. That I loved watching Apocalypto that way. I thought it was like one of the greatest movies I ever saw. And then someone told me, no, there's subtitles. 'Cause I was like, isn't it amazing?
Or
There's no words.
what about this? Sometimes you go, God damn it! Did you roll over in this thing? Why? The subtitles are on. I don't want this. Give me that. Give me that. Which one is it? No, not the Roku. Give me that. No, give me the the clicker, the main one. No, that's not it. No, okay.
20 levels of menus and to find the
And I'm-
accessibility.
I'm always the guy. Me. This is my role. Can you turn this up? I'm working on it. Listen, this function, this A, and then you go down.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
go by C.
Oh, by the way, it doesn't matter. You put something on demand or what have you. You'll take the remote and go, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
5 minutes, you go,
Yeah.
put your arm down. You will hit the fucking thing
Right.
every time. Now it's fast forwarding. Yeah, you got to stop it. Try to rewind.
And if it's on demand,
Yeah.
and you get out of that demand mode, you can't just jump back in.
Oh, get back
You got to
in.
go back and up series,
Yeah.
TV.
Search. You're researching for your fucking show.
And then you're doing this. It's got voice control. Hello. Hello.
I never set up the voice control.
Oh,
I had it on Xbox for a while, but they stopped doing that. Xbox had like their own
do yourself a
dedicated
favor.
speech thing, but then they discontinued it.
Whenever people think, I'm kind of worried about Tony, why? Well, he's just not the same. Do yourself a favor. This is so much fun for Twitter. Just put on dictation. Just put it up to the TV, and whatever they say, you go, that's good. And then and it's like
Send
dialogue.
it out and post it.
Just dialogue. Two people are talking like
Oh my god.
the Sopranos. Whatever they're saying, just do it, and you see, this is weird.
Who do you send this to?
Oh, on Twitter, for example, they'll say,
Oh, just tweet that.
well, the story, for example,
God,
well, the
that's hilarious.
J6 Commission, so, well, let me put a comment on that. And you have Leave It to Beaver, Ward, that'll do.
It's like, this is quite a
Here's another one. Sometimes I think this teaches you the way ADD or ADHD or whatever, I can't even spell that, which is interesting. Anyway, but how it will not hear your word.
Yeah.
Like tyranny, if I say tyranny, it thinks I'm saying tyranny. Like Lawrence
Tyranny,
Tyranny. Now, how
right.
many times I'm saying no? Woke comes out walk, but sometimes I meant to say something was faux, like F-A-U-X.
Oh.
It came out pho, like the Vietnamese sandwich, and I thought, I like that better. This is weird. Then I said, is there a faux? Ooh, this is good. Now, meanwhile, forget the January 6th thing. I'm off into this playing with words and
I'm convinced they try to keep you from using certain words. And
yes.
I think here was a big conspiracy thing, which is a stupid word.
you have to make that face. By the way,
Believed
when
it,
you-
right? Conspiracy. I think based on my ideology that they've gotten from Twitter and whatnot, I misspell words. They will misspell words that I am spelling properly to make me look stupid on
Here's
Twitter.
one for you that they do to me.
Yes.
When I say Tony's, the quote police, period, unquote. Now, the first quotes are correct, but the last ones are wrong. It's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Makes me look like an idiot. So a couple of times we get, no, that's not it. So I got to go back because dictation is to me the greatest thing in the world. And I love putting things, if you ever read my tweets, they will sometimes have nothing to do. Like, for example, man finds dismembered piglet in his shorts. And I'll say, the most fascinating yet scintillating aspects of life oftentimes are that which we find to be derivative of something even bigger. And I'll put that over a story about, and I'm amusing myself.
Sure.
And I get these likes.
Yeah, it's like, what? How do you, what?
Or it's, today my dog, I'm 6 weeks sober. Can I get a like? And I'm thinking,
My dog crossed the rainbow bridge today.
Call me after a year. I'll tell you tough. Or I'm 6 weeks sober. Are you drunk? Oh, I just said that. Oh, come on. Dogs dying.
Yeah, the pet dying thing. Look, I know it's devastating to people, but what are you looking for?
Not for Twitter.
What are you looking for when you
I saw.
post?
No, the one, I don't believe in hell except for this person. The mother is dead or dying. I don't know what. The gnarled hand outside of the hospital, hooked up to, so submerged in all of this telemetry and ventilators. You just saw this hand, that paper thin,
Oh, yes.
purplish vein.
Yes, see right through it.
Gnarled, yes, paper thin, tissue thin. Okay, the hand is out like this, and this is the look.
Jesus.
I wanted to get in the car, find this person, beat him to death.
Yes.
It's like, this proud woman.
Oh, Christ.
Here's one for you. Another one. I don't want to say who. A person kind of in the biz, because people in the local show, they love to say, "Here I am, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Here's my prompter. Here's my notes. See, I'm made up.
Right.
I'm ready to go." Aren't I glamorous? Don't you love this? Well, anyway, this one guy says, well, we were at the son's graduation. God knows God knows he's had a tough year. Some kids can adapt better than others. And he's basically telling me that this kid's a jadrul, some loser.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, give him is there anything sacred?
Just shut up.
Not bad for a guy who wet his bed till his 40s.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's made it this far, but I'm going to try to put this in his life for the rest of his life on the internet.
Another one, too, is I like to ask people to clarify.
Yeah.
I feel great today. What do you mean? Well, just feel great. Give me
that
an
is
example.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
How?
How often do you feel? And they'll keep going. And I'm wondering, this is because this is my amusement.
It is amusing.
I love it.
And it's infuriating at the same time. I have such a love-hate relationship with this thing.
First of all, you don't have a case on that.
No, I don't have.
So that's another thing too. Is I've dropped
refuse to
mine.
put a case.
Yeah, you're one of those non-case people.
I don't.
I got my leather
I
thing
think
with a
if you-
shield, and no.
What's more thrilling, watching a tightrope walker without a net or with a net?
Or when that
I
thing,
want to. I have no
that thing
net. I go without a
falls.
net.
when that thing falls, you go no.
Oh well.
And that thing does that.
Oh yeah. But I mean, people with cases, it falls flat and they crack it anyway. Or I don't.
Have you been into an Apple store lately and seen these people? Have you ever talked to these Apple?
Yeah. It's a little culty in there.
If I do my serial killer movie,
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think that's a spree.
Toby, come here.
That's a spree killer, though.
Toby, repeat after me. I saw the atoms vibrate. You're in. He's in.
Spree killers are like serial killers with no patience. Like they just have to get it over with in a week or
I
something.
like the fact that we're well, he's not really a serial killer. He's more
Yeah.
a mass murderer.
Mass murderer or a
Spree killer.
spree killer goes out and like 1 week they'll kill a fuckload of people and then they're dead or they
then
kill
there's no
themselves or they
cooling
get
off.
arrested or whatever.
Imagine a cooling off.
Yeah.
You're like, woo.
But like years, people that go decades and they disappear for a year and then they come back out and kill again is such a, a dedication.
Have you been a Dr. Pimple Popper fan at all?
Oh, I cannot watch anything like that.
Really?
I can't fucking watch that or the foot show on TLC where it's fucked up feet and they got to fix hammer toes and corns and lesions.
I've not seen that one. I'm going to look for that one.
Oh, it is
Here's one for you.
disgusting.
I saw a person outside, and I'm fascinated because 25% of all bones are in the feet. And sometimes, hands are like, you ever look at a hand and go, look at that hand! Whoa, like fingers like this.
Yeah.
I mean, after a paralysis or something. But normally hands they kind of look,
It's whatever.
Bigger.
Some 4 fingers
but
on
there's
each.
nothing. But
Sure.
feet are one toe's like this, and then one's the hammers and bent. And
Really runs the gamut, yeah.
so one day I saw this fellow outside, and it looked like barnacled.
Oh, my God.
Barnacle that you could take a match and just kind of.
Oh.
You could have
I can't
taken
look
a
at that.
belt sander.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
skin and he would have felt nothing. And lo and behold, I look, and there's a Korean, of course, nail salon. And I thought, would it be great? Here's $500.
You go,
I'll give you $1,000, but here's $500. You go in there and say, it's yours.
Yeah.
And I just want you to put this cop cam thing on, and I want to watch her face.
Watch her just lose her
Pull
mind.
this fetlock out, this hoof, with these yellow, gnarled, curved.
That's a mission.
Yes. Would they
First
do
of all,
it?
would they do it?
Where do you start?
Secondly,
Well,
would they be
polish-
able to make it look anything like a human foot?
Have you ever seen some? I know this is, and people say, "Oh, you have a foot fetish." The opposite. Listen to what I'm saying. How about somebody who says, "I'm going to put on a pair of sandals," and you think, "Yeah."
No.
Do you
First of all, men should never wear sandals. A
never.
woman with an attractive foot, and again, no foot fetish,
know.
but it's part of the whole package. Women can take care of their feet and make them look. Some of them have attractive ones. Some of them got talons. Whatever. Know your feet. If you don't have nice shoulders, if there's like all kinds of, you don't wear a strapless fucking thing. Wear what plays to
Right.
your attributes.
Also, if you have a panis, or a paniculus, or a spare tire, or a beer barrel gut, bare midriff. Have you remember that?
What are you
People
doing?
with some kind of a ring or something?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
the
yeah.
umbilicus, this eye, like. I'm
You don't
wondering,
need
why are you with some tattoo that's stretched and?
people, they don't really have a good sense of self-awareness.
You see this, Mr. CUMIA? Could you describe it? Yes, her left foot
Yeah.
had a bunion. She had she had a big blackhead. It was a dilated pore of Weiner. This is what I learned from Dr.
it is,
Lee.
yeah.
Yes, this is a dermatoid cyst. This is you got to get the sac.
Yes.
They squeeze that.
Oh,
thing.
God. I can't. See, I can't.
A lipoma that weighs 9. I saw a lipoma 9 pound, and it hits the tray.
Oh, my God. I can't.
And they put it on the scale.
I'll watch my 600-pound life.
How
I'll
about
watch
this when
things
they're
like
wearing the shield and they go like that?
Yeah. No. I don't know how
Now,
a doctor becomes that.
Go to the Indian and Chinese.
Oh,
They go in for wax. I don't even think
Oh, no.
that's why.
I can't get my thumb to scroll past that. If I'm like in some rabbit hole and I'm looking and something comes up and I see it.
Rabbit hole, that's
I
another
got
one.
I got the rabbit hole. I
That's what we
gotta.
call it.
We are gonna continue talking about this in moments. So I'm not gonna.
No, we're not.
But Noble Gold, I got to tell the people about Noble
King of
Gold
Segway.
investments. Of course. You don't want your savings to be gone like a zit on your cheek.
You don't want to pour through.
No. Imagine that's your savings that you're saving for retirement. In a moment, it's all gone and on the dermatologist shield. Houses selling in a week, interest rates are at zero. Government's still borrowing. No, there's printing money. $5 trillion in new money. What could possibly go wrong? Consumer confidence hit a 10-year low. I think it's more than that. Inflation is 6.8, with parts of the U.S. seeing inflation rates as high as 8%. I think it's higher than that. Something's not adding up, is it? So what can you do? You can play it smart and safe. Putting money, some of your assets into precious metals is going to keep your money away from the volatility of the markets.
Man.
Of course, inflation and lets you sleep at night. Noble Gold Investments, giving away a 1/10 ounce solid gold American Eagle coin with any qualifying plan that you start. So talk to an expert at Noble Gold, and they're going to run you through the options for keeping your money safe. You save your money, you put it under your mattress, and every day the government and their inane actions are devaluing what you have. You don't have the same money you had yesterday, and you didn't even do anything with it. It's not fair. No pressure, no hassle, no call centers, just a chance to speak to someone who knows what they're talking about for once. Call them 877-646-5347 or go to the website, noblegoldinvestments.com, noblegoldinvestments.com. Lionel.
Tony, I love you.
Lionel, you are
Let's
great.
do this again, shall we?
We will, absolutely.
I've had more fun than
Love
you can imagine.
sitting here and
Seriously.
talking with you about what's going on. It's such a...
Stream of consciousness meets.
It is. But it's also ideas and thoughts
Yes.
and questions that for some reason people aren't asking or talking about or aren't allowed to ask or
Think
talk
of it
about
as
these
a
days.
pustule, as a sebaceous.
Yes,
We're
yes.
popping it and we're
Sebaceous. Subcutaneous.
I love you. Thank
Dr.
you.
Steve. Thank you, Lionel.
LionelMedia.com.
All the best, Lionel Media. Yes.
Open 24 hours a day, plenty of free parking. Say,
Yes.
Makes a great stocking stuffer for dad or grad. And yes, Mom,
Dad
makes
and
Julian
grad.
fries.
Go to LionelMedia.com. Get your membership, Lionel Nation, and of course, Lionel Media
Absolutely.
on Twitter and Lionel Media on Instagram. Thank
You,
you,
brother.
Lionel.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to. I'm just going to go into a little bit of TLC, Tender Loving Care, or the Learning Channel. Which is which? Oh boy. The Learning Channel has a show, and we watched the original trailer for this. I Am Shauna Ray. And then Bob Levy posted something on Twitter, which was a little scary. He's like, "Oh no, it's good. It's funny. She's cute." It's like, this is the girl. She's 22 years old, and she looks 8. She looks like an 8-year-old. She had a brain tumor when she was very young. It affected her pituitary gland, which is what's responsible for you growing up, which makes your body mature and look different than you did when you were 8. So it shut down the function of her pituitary gland. So she grew mentally. She's a 22-year-old woman, and she looks like an 8-year-old. And I watched the first show, and there is a creepy element to it because this girl's talking about like relationships. She's smoking cigarettes. She's drinking, and she's at the beach, and she's in like a swimsuit that a little kid would wear, and little kids are looking at her like a friend, and she's just like, I want to fucking go out and out. And then she said something. She goes about intimacy. Just put it this way, all the bases have been covered. Like she's admitting that she's been fucked and she's done things. And here, yeah. This is like, she's 22 and she looks like an 8-year-old. She's got tats, I guess, so she could just be like, I guess she thinks if I have tats, people will think I'm older. But all people are gonna think is she's an 8-year-old with tattoos. She goes out with her mom, and she's all like made up and in a little dress. And people look at the mom and say, what a fucking disgusting mother. You're letting your kid go out dressed like a whore. So this is a preview of, I think, the upcoming show. I don't even know when it airs. I guess there's a new episode out. But she wants to take her father to the gym. And everything revolves around them doing things that are going to make people go, hey, a kid's not allowed to do that. And another thing is, they have her doing her activities and what have you. But when they do these interviews with her, they literally sit her on a giant chair, so her feet are sticking straight out. Like her legs are sticking straight out, her feet are up. She's in this chair, and they make her up with like bubblegum lipstick to make her purposefully look like a little kid. So they're fucking around with this thing. I know what they're going for. It's kind of funny to watch a woman that looks like a kid try to be a woman. So here's the latest trailer for the
Her
newest
being
episode.
this size,
Yeah.
is it going to be an issue?
There are machines that tend to be a little bit bigger for specific people. Women in general, honestly,
Little pink
I don't
princess
put us on
bells.
too many machines
Use
because
Barbie bells.
I'm 5 foot and I don't fit on a lot
Yeah,
of them.
I'm 3 foot.
Specifically for me, I like to use, weight training, resistance training just throughout the floor.
There were a couple things that she was questioning that I might not be able to do, but most of the things she
Like, they
said
put her in a
are in
giant
some way
chair.
accommodable. So hearing that for the first time was nice.
That's the stepfather.
Do we feel like we're up to a little bit of exercise right now?
That's on you.
Yeah.
Cool?
Okay. Sure.
All right, guys. First thing I want to do with you guys are box squats. Feet are about shoulder width, if not a little bit further apart. Sit back, core nice and tight. You're going to tap the box.
Okay.
After you tap the
Like,
box,
that
you're
is
going to come directly
bizarre.
up, pushing through those heels.
And then they show people going,
Good.
"What a freak! Freak show!"
2, pretty good form.
Like
Good.
looking at a
3,
pig embryo in a
Good.
bottle
5.
of
I don't
alcohol.
like gyms because they're judgmental. They always say no judgment, but the minute I walk in there, oh, are you above 13? No, like, does that matter? Like, of course I'm an adult. And
What
then
does
you
the
have
pituitary
people that
gland
just
do to the
stare at
voice
you
box?
And stare at you, and even like.
Of course I'm an adult.
if
No,
we
not
go to
of
the gym,
course
I
you're an
bet you won't
adult.
Get calm and be like, oh my God, she's so cute. Look at her do that.
And they wouldn't care if
I
a
don't
kid's
want
working
that.
out with her
Okay, 6
dad
on
at a
each leg.
gym.
Inhale, exhale, bicep curl. Good. Back down. Good. Switch. Exhale. Good. That's 1. Awesome. Good. 1. Remember, all the way up.
Yeah, like
exhale down.
there's nothing
2.
weird about
Good.
that. You wouldn't look and go,
3.
"Oh, what is she
4.
doing?"
5.
Now, if
6,
they were at a strip
7,
club,
8,
I could get it. They showed her at a
9,
bar in the last
10.
episode.
Final 10 here.
And the bartender was like,
No.
"Yeah, they asked you about any cute
I mean,
guys
I-
here.
Any big
Oh, I'd
juice
like to get his big cock in
No,
my
I'm not
8-year-old
attracted to
vagina."
gymnasts. Like, I don't like all the noises they make.
That one goes. Trying to pass a stone.
Yeah. So that's a show. They take an adult woman stuck in an 8-year-old's body and put her out into weird situations. They hooked her up with some black dude.
Does she go through puberty?
Yeah, she went through everything. She got like little tits, and I guess she's got hair on her pussy.
That's all I was wondering.
Yeah. I think like they hinted toward things because they're trying to hint toward things that everyone wants to know. Do you have a hairy pussy? Do you have tits, or do they just little 8-year-old flat girl chest? No, she got like she was at the beach and she goes,
I gotta get a padded swimsuit because the top, and they don't make kids bathing suits with padding for my breasts. And some of the little boys want to play with me, but then they ask why I have boom booms.
You're like, oh, okay. She got tits. All right. I deciphered she has tits. And there was something about shaving. So I was like, all right, she's got a hairy pussy. Big, hairy 8-year-old girl pussy. And that's every part of the show is how they could kind of sexualize it and make you wonder, like, oh, what the fuck is. So they hooked her up on a dating site and she hooked up with some black dude. And I haven't seen that episode. I saw the trailer where he's like, hey, man, how you doing? And she's like, hi. She wants more independence. The parents seem to really be like, they don't want to let her out of their sight. And she's like, the only guys that want to date me are weirdos and creeps. It's like, yeah, of course. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's the dude. Yeah, I'm going to get all up in that shit. Yeah, motherfucker. Like, start her out with a Chinese dude. Jesus. I'm going to get her fucking a black dude right away. And what? They got to do this to be PC? She's going to be a fucking coal burner at 8 years old? And he's a pizza delivery guy, you know? Jesus Christ. Girl's been through enough fucking problems. That's weird because they're talking about the mother walking around with her and constantly being judged because of how the girl looks and what she's doing. They're sitting at a table in a restaurant and she's got a margarita and she literally has to stand up on the chair. Like the little, not the chair seat, but the little like wood on the legs. She stands up on it to take a sip. And it's hilarious because she's standing up on a fucking chair to take a sip of an alcoholic drink. And people are looking. They have, the people at the bar going like, oh, yeah. Everything is the judgmental crowd. And her saying how she doesn't want to be judged. Like, that's the fucking show. But imagine, like, yeah, there she is. She's standing up. Look. She's got like whore makeup on and shit, and she's wearing a little skirt or something, and earrings and stuff. And
She's got a little gut there too.
What's that?
She's got a little bit of a gut there.
She is a little chubby. She got a little chub. She's 22. You got to realize that fat's got to go somewhere, and it's a smaller body. So where's it gonna go? Right to her fucking gut. That's a little padding for when you got to punch her in the stomach for bitching and complaining about being small. So she does it, but, the mother gets all kinds of shit. Imagine, like, she's 22, I guess, so you'd be like, even if you date her, you're like a guy 25, and you dating her, it's going to look like you're fucking, what are you going to, like, kiss her in public? The cops would be going, you get beat up. Like, you're walking hand in hand with her, and people would be like, what? Dude, you got to constantly be saying, dude, she's 22, shut the fuck up. And then they'd be like, she got hair on her pussy? Garrett wanted to know. I don't know. Now the big question. Would you? Would you? Drew? Would
Absolutely.
Ya? Garrett?
I'm a tit guy, so that's the one drawback,
But are you an 8-year-old
Yeah.
tit guy? Are you, yeah.
I don't know. The size could, but
She's like,
I mean, she looks-wise, I would.
yeah, she looks like there are some things they make her up to look like a real young kid. But sometimes she's up there and she kind of looks, you can tell in her face she's 22.
Yeah.
But she's 8. Chrissy Mayer,
Is it
thank
too
God.
late to shit on Chad Zumach?
Thank God. We just shit all over Chad
I know.
Zumach.
I was
was
going to come in
so
earlier, but
fun.
somebody took my spot earlier.
You have a problem with Kevin Brennan?
No, I don't.
Wow.
I actually.
So there's 2 of us.
Okay. I think he has a problem with me, but I don't have the time
Well,
or
he has a
energy
problem with everybody.
to have a problem with him.
And I don't want to have a problem with him. And I don't even care if he has a problem with me. He's funny. I don't care.
It's good. It's good to just be
Back to the
chill.
22-year-old,
Oh,
8-year-old.
yes, she looks so young.
Do you like her? She's funny, right?
Is this your new boo? Is this your
Yeah, I think she's from Long Island. I want to hook up.
What is going on with her that she
It's
looks
so
young?
weird. She's like drinking. She had a brain tumor. It affected her pituitary gland when she was young.
No.
And she stopped. Her doctor goes, this is how big you're going to grow.
She's a fucking Benjamin Button.
She's Benjamin Button. And she drinks. She smokes. She's like, wants to have sex.
She's your dream girl.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, I would. Just the story's kind
Maybe we could get her for the
little hand.
Maybe we could get her for the thing we're doing at the end of March.
Let's fucking do that.
Where is she based
Get her on here. We'll hang out. We'll get her drunk. 22. I swear.
Wow.
That'd be fun, right? We all go out.
Too.
Yeah.
So now is she aging now? Like, did it just start late?
No,
or she's not?
that's it. She's this forever.
always look
I mean,
this
she's
old.
going to get old in the face, like
Frankly.
wrinkles, but she'll always be that size and kind of like it's weird because she got the big kid eyes, like your face grows
Yeah.
into your eyes. I believe your eyes don't grow. I think you're born with eyeballs, your orbs are the same size they're ever going to be.
And then your head grows
And your
around
head
it.
grows around it, like a flounder. I don't
Wow.
know. And then your eye passes through on one side like a flounder.
Yeah.
Stupid flounder with the dumb 2 eyes on the side of their head. But yeah, so she's just that age. But she has tits under there, and she got hairy pussy.
Have you seen it?
Ability to
Is there a
grow hair
picture?
on her pussy. She talked about shaving and stuff. She gets up on a
Wow.
chair in the bathroom mirror and puts on her makeup standing on.
No. She's like a midget.
Pop up her putting makeup on. It's hilarious.
Wow. So
Yeah.
what does she do now? So she's got all this fame. What is she doing with it?
Just doing the show. Like she still wants a relationship. She goes,
But I could be a bitch. I could be kind of
So
bitchy.
she sounds short. She sounds.
yeah, she got the midget
Oh
voice.
no.
Because I guess your vocal cords have to grow and the pituitary gland, makes you grow. If they could figure that out, like, can't they make you live forever or something?
Yeah, they could shut off. Yeah, like people could
think?
shut off their glands at.
Yeah.
I like where I look now, and then shut off. The
Yeah,
glands.
and shut it off.
Yeah.
Like how you imagine it would be in heaven when you die.
Yeah.
Like
or-
you die and then you go to heaven and you're like, oh, I'm 25 again. I'm exactly where I wanted to be. Instead of, your husband that died in the war when you married him,
Yeah.
and he's in heaven with all these young girls. He still looks like he's suave with the mustache. And then you die and you're like, oh,
the old
sweetie,
bint. Yeah.
it's been so long. And he's like, hey, doll, why don't you take a hike?
Yeah.
I'm smoking some Lucky Strikes and some of the wax that
rare.
I was in the war with.
Yeah. And then
Heaven makes no sense.
No.
Yeah, there she is. She's on a chair putting her
Oh,
makeup on
come
for a big night out.
This is for dramatic effect. She, I'm sure, has a stool. You know what I mean? You have this fucking
Probably.
issue.
You're like, you want me to bring my stool?
You know how they have the kids' stools and it has your name on it, like Olivia and letters?
Yeah.
I'm sure she has one of those for her. But for dramatic
nice
effect,
legs.
she's pulling up a
Like, she
dining
got
room
nice-
chair.
She doesn't have 8-year-old girl legs. They're probably as long as
has
8-year-old girl legs.
teenager legs.
But she got like a good shape to them and everything.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's got like a little girl body though. She doesn't really have.
Yeah,
hips.
like the aliens in Close Encounters when they come
How
out of the
tall
ship
is she?
with those bodies.
She like
She's
3
3'11", I think.
Ooh, that's rough.
3'11". 3'11".
She can't get on any rides.
No, and they had the first episode was her going to the Jersey Shore with her family, and she's constantly standing against the thing where she can't ride. She had to ride in the bumper cars, supervised with her dad, but then like a car hit her, and she goes, "Ah, shit!" And you're like, "Ah, it's hilarious." The kid's cursing.
She can't drive. Does she have her driver's license? Does she drive like a bumper car but on the street?
No, a little bumper car on the street. That's all she's allowed to drive is a bumper car. That'd be hilarious.
Or like a power wheel. Sorry, I'm late. It's dinner.
Yeah, she got that big Escalade and she
Yeah.
just sticks out of the top.
I gotta charge it up again. Wow, somebody
Yeah.
cleaned up the table over here.
Oh my.
Look at that. I bet that was Luby's doing.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Luby's doing.
Luby never cleans.
What? But she's a woman.
Filthy
Yep.
Eastern European.
Who cleaned this area? Did you clean it, Garrett?
Steve did.
She's
Steve
like
did?
like a Ukrainian, just waiting to be invaded.
I'm not here to clean for you.
I don't clean. You want to clean? Clean your fucking self, American fucking pig.
There's so many men here.
Oh my God, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
I got like 9 minutes from this moment till the train pulls out of the.
How many
fucking
minutes do you
station.
need to get on the train?
6.
6?
6 is good.
Okay.
6 is a minimum.
Wow.
I get on there and I'm like, ding ding, and the door closed. I'm like, holy fuck!
So you like to push it. I think you're like one of these.
But I like to push it because I like hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'd rather get on a train with a bunch of fucking assholes than hang out with Chrissy Mayer.
They didn't ask me to wear my mask today on the Metro North. I feel like things are fucking happening.
Things are changing, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Things are changing. Have a good one, Chrissy.
Oh, he's just walking away. All right, guys, check out Wet Spot. We got Elsa Jean tonight. You know Elsa Jean. And we might bring out the Motor Bunny for her.